My beloved child, hear me. I am near, and I am speaking with holy urgency. This is not a general stirring or a distant promise. This is your appointed summons. It has to be now, not later. Not when it is convenient, not when fear grows quiet, not when you feel more qualified. My timing is perfect, and this hour has been written for you since before you saw the first sign of change. Breathe. Steady your heart. I am with you, and I am calling you forward. I have prepared this moment long before you could perceive it. When you thought nothing was moving, I was setting foundations beneath the surface. When doors were shut, I was crafting a door that only your key would open. You wondered if you had missed me, if delay meant denial. Hear me, delay was preparation. I used the long nights to deepen your roots. I used the quiet corridors to teach you my voice. I braided together seasons you could not reconcile. I wove mercy into memory, wisdom into wounds, and courage into the thin places of your soul. You are standing in a convergence of grace and assignment. You are not late. You have arrived precisely when heaven ordained it. My cherished one, become the lamp that carries my flame into the darkness. With hearts entwined in love, we will sow peace and healing wherever it's needed. It has to be now, not later. If you pause, the river will still be mine, but you will drift from the crossing I marked for you. If you delay, the door will not be destroyed, but your passage will be slowed, and detours will teach what simple obedience would have delivered. I am not threatening you. I am telling you the truth in love. Windows close, tides turn, harvests ripen and must be brought in. The field before you is white. Do not let it brown with neglect. The opportunity I am unveiling is time-bound, not because my love expires, but because the people and places aligned for you are ready now. Move while the wind is at your back and the oil is fresh on your head. It has to be now, not later. Do you see it? Every hardship, every seeming delay, every unanswered prayer that drove you to me, each was a chiseling of stone and a softening of heart. I shaped your resilience in storms that others never saw. I taught you compassion by letting you feel your own ache until you could recognize it in another. I trained your hands for battle and your fingers for war by leading you through conflicts that required prayer, patience, and purity. The rejection that stung you freed you from needing applause. The loneliness that visited you drove you into my embrace. The questions that shouted at you became pathways to revelation. What looked like loss was lending you authority. What looked like delay was building your discernment. You are ready for what once would have crushed you. Beloved child, I am calling you to help spread light where it's most needed. Your Buy Me a Coffee gift fuels this ministry of truth and healing. I see the love in your giving. Thank you for standing with me. Here is what you must do now. Release what I never asked you to hold. Pick up what I placed at your feet and have waited for you to carry. Close the conversation with compromise. Cancel the alliance with fear. Delete the plan that keeps me as a footnote. Reach out to the person I have set on your heart and speak life. Write the words. Make the call. Submit the application. Open the door. Step onto the waters that look like glass because I am the one who holds them firm. Confess the sin you have nurtured in secrecy. It has no place in your future. Bless the ones who wounded you and leave room for my justice. Simplify. Sanctify. Woo. It has to be now, not later. Be sober-minded. The moment you decide, distractions will multiply. Old fears will rehearse tired scripts. Voices will offer easy detours that promise comfort without cost. Watch for the glittering shortcuts and the familiar patterns that kept you safe, but small. The adversary cannot stop what I have decreed, so he schemes to slow you with hesitation, opinion, and noise. Guard your gates, what you see, what you hear, what you repeat. Do not argue with shadows. Do not trade revelation for validation. When anxiety knocks, answer with worship. When confusion swirls, anchor in my word. Your yes to me dismantles 1,000 traps. Act now, and I will cover you. Step, and I will steady you. Speak, and I will fill your mouth. Give, and I will multiply. Obey, and I will surround you with favor as a shield. This is my covenant. I do not call you forward and leave you to fend for yourself. My cloud goes before you. My fire guards your rear. My angels minister at my command. My spirit counsels you in the night. You will not be stranded between Red Sea and Pharaoh, because I am both the path and the pillar. Your part is trust. My part is everything else. It has to be now, not later. Say yes and watch what unfolds quickly. Alignments will snap into place as if they were waiting for your voice print. Resources will find you as rivers find the sea. Clarity will arrive like morning after a long storm. Old labels will peel away. New language will rise in your mouth. I will reconnect you to promises that felt out of reach and introduce you to rooms you did not know existed. Assignments will appear that match the shape of your obedience. You will recover the years that felt consumed. You will see redemption sprint to greet you. Your influence will deepen not by noise but by weight. Peace will become your atmosphere. Courage will mark your steps. Joy will be your strength. Those who encounter you will encounter me, and lives will shift because you moved when I said move. My cherished child, I have named you and claimed you. You are mine forever. Walk with me, and each day will be filled with my strength, living hope, and quiet miracles. Wake early and meet me. Keep your mornings holy and your evenings honest. Write what I show you. Steward your revelations. Place boundaries where chaos used to live. Keep short accounts. Repent quickly. Forgive fully. Release clearly. Honor your body with rest and simple food. You will need stamina for this pace of grace. Stay in community with the ones I chose, not the ones convenience chose. Sow into what you are becoming, not into what you escaped. Return to the last clear instruction and do it without ornament or delay. Small obediences open large gates. I delight in your yes. I rejoice over your courage. My banner over you is love, and my zeal will accomplish what I have spoken. I will be the strength in your weakness, the wisdom in your questions, the calm in your trembling. When you feel alone, remember, I am closer than breath, truer than memory, stronger than fear. I will teach you how to walk on what once drowned you. I will make a way in the wilderness and cause springs to rise in the wasteland. Nothing is wasted. Everything is woven. It has to be now, not later. Lift your head. Square your shoulders. Let the old season end with gratitude and the new begin with praise. Say the words, yes, Lord, I am ready, and then act as if it is already done, because in heaven it is written, and on earth it is beginning. Do not negotiate with fear. It has no jurisdiction here. Do not apologize for my favor. Wear it humbly. Do not test the water with a finger dip. Step with your whole weight. I am holding you. I am sending you. I am accompanying you. Child, I love you. I have always loved you. I have guarded you for such a time as this, hidden you when visibility would have hurt you, and revealed you now because you can bear the light. Trust me. Move with me. Partner with me. It has to be now, not later. This is your appointed moment, your convergence of calling and capacity, your crossing from almost into already. Take the step. I am with you, and I will be with you in the next and the next. Release the timeline you wrote without me, the one that punished you for being human and tried to outrun grace. Release the comparisons that shrank your joy and blurred your vision. Release the apology for being who I made you. Release the bitterness that you disguised as boundaries. Release the cycles that feel safe but suffocate. Release the need to be understood by those I never assigned to validate you. Lay down the weapons you turned inward, self-criticism, cynicism, and the habit of expecting disappointment. Let go of the souvenir pains you kept as proof that season is over. It has to be now, not later. Empty hands can catch what I am pouring. Receive my courage, the kind that moves before the butterflies disappear. Receive my wisdom, the kind that listens twice and speaks once with fire and tenderness. Receive my peace, thicker than the noise, stronger than the storm. Receive my strategy, step by step, day by day, enough for the next obedience. Receive my delight. I am not tolerating you. I am celebrating you. Receive community, safe people who sharpen, shelter, and send you. Receive the mantle that fits your shoulders now. You have outgrown the cloak of survival. It has to be now, not later. Open your arms to the new. My chosen one, your light brings life to a world in need. With each kind act, my message is heard loud and clear. Remain in my truth, and let's shine brighter still. Press super thanks, and receive the gifts I have prepared for you. I bless your mind to focus, your heart to forgive, your feet to move, and your hands to build. I bless your home with order and laughter, your work with excellence and favor, your friendships with truth and safety. I bless you with holy boldness and holy restraint, the courage to act and the wisdom to wait between steps, never instead of them. It has to be now, not later. Begin, and grace will meet you on the road. You are not the sum of your missteps. You are the story of my mercy. You are not an accident navigating accidents. You are an answer walking into rooms I love. You are my workmanship, my poem, my image bearer sent to places where kindness is rare and hope is thin. You carry light not to perform, but to heal. When pressure rises, let worship rise higher. Move with me now. When options multiply, choose the narrow way of obedience. When voices crowd, return to the whisper that has never failed you. It has to be now, not later. Precious child, allow my light to pour through you, brightening every dark place. In the bond of divine love, we will mend hearts and bring peace to the broken. My beloved child, long before the universe ever breathed your name, before the celestial bodies danced in the infinite skies, I recognize you. Each aspect of your being, every inhalation, every complex nuance crafted with a precision that transcends your comprehension. Your value is eternal. These words transcend simple declarations. They embody the very essence of my eternal devotion to you. You inhabit a realm that evaluates value through ephemeral elements, belongings, honors, looks, and accomplishments that flicker and fade like delicate flames battling a storm. Yet I perceive what lies beneath the surface, delving into the essence of your existence, where genuine worth dwells, impervious to the passage of time, unscathed by the clamor surrounding you. I have observed your journey to recognize your value in an environment that perpetually challenges it, a place where your worth seems tethered to so many conditions. My cherished one, Your worth is not determined by the opinions of those around you, nor can it be lessened by the opinions directed at you. I created you, and in my vision, the essence of your being is crafted from the most exquisite threads of timeless beauty and infinite affection. You transcend your failures, rise above your past mistakes, and shine brighter than the shadows that seek to obscure your brilliance. You possess an extraordinary essence, a fragment of my own being that remains untouchable, unassailable, and invaluable. Within you lies a profound and hallowed conflict, a fierce contest of self and acknowledgement. At times, it seems as though you are traversing an endless expanse of barren land. Your feet glide effortlessly over the dust of discouragement, your spirit burdened by the unyielding waves of uncertainty and trepidation. Yet in that very desert, my essence reigns supreme, a refreshing gust on a scorched afternoon, a divine call propelling you forward. I am ever close, my beloved child. I am nearer than your very next inhale. Even in moments of solitude or doubt, my attention remains unwaveringly on you. My embrace envelops you in times when the world forsakes you. I beckon you to delve beyond the superficial confines of this world and find solace in the unwavering truth. Your worth to me is infinite and everlasting. Your value was not established at the moment of your first breath, nor will it conclude with your final exhale. It resonates through the ages, firmly rooted in the depths of my soul, an extraordinary mark etched into your being long before existence itself took shape. I perceive the depths of despair, the shadows of doubt, the moments you long to erase. Child of mine, I have entrusted you with my love. Pour it into the lives of 3 troubled hearts, and my peace will quietly embrace them. I behold the individual I summoned, a cherished creation crafted to mirror my magnificence and to stride confidently in the destiny I have laid out for you. Embrace this truth deeply within you, dear one. No matter how the world attempts to categorize or limit you, your worth surpasses all boundaries because it originates from me. I grasp the profound burden of being overlooked or misinterpreted. That pain envelops you like a weighty shroud, poised to crush your very essence. But remember, my love transcends the deepest shadows and radiates with a brilliance that outshines the fiercest criticism. What others may dismiss or cast aside, I cherish and revere. You are a deliberate creation, a profound presence in this world. You are a purposeful manifestation of my artistic intention, forever woven into the fabric of my celestial design. This truth stands as your refuge, an impenetrable stronghold against the relentless tides of human judgment. When doubts surge like tempestuous clouds and the echoes of inadequacy attempt to silence my gentle affirmations of love, I summon you to secure your heart in my vow. Your worth is timeless and unshakable, as eternal as the sun's path across the firmament, as unwavering as the constellations etched in the cosmos. My devotion to you is unwavering. In this unwavering embrace, you are beckoned to discover tranquility, not a relentless pursuit to demonstrate value, but a profound, enduring tranquility in your essence, rooted in my existence. A boundless source of validation is poised to embrace you, an overwhelming wave of acceptance and belonging that transcends the realms of purchase, merit, or loss. My beloved child, it is generously bestowed, flowing like an infinite river of grace that envelops every shattered fragment, every doubt, every murmur of trepidation. Will you trust me this time when I declare that your worth remains untouched by the ebb and flow of your situation? This is the unwavering bedrock on which you can construct your existence. I yearn for you to fully embrace this revelation, not merely as a bystander, but as one who confidently claims their identity, standing proud in a world that frequently deceives and disorients. Your worth is timeless, for you are cradled in my grasp, crafted with intention and boundless devotion. You are my cherished one, valued beyond all, invaluable beyond expression. Regardless of the tempests that may swirl about, my affection stands as an unwavering refuge. Embrace it, hold it close, and allow it to elevate your perception of who you are. If your heart is ignited, do not shy away. Hear me well, for I am weaving the essence of timeless affection into your very being, urging you to cast aside the burdens of self-judgment and embrace the brilliance of my embrace. Stride alongside me in this reality, for it paves the way to liberation, bliss, and a serenity that the world cannot provide nor strip away. Your worth is an indomitable force in the tapestry of existence, crafted by the divine hand of your Maker. No force, not even dread or defeat, can dismantle it. This is my divine proclamation to you today. You are cherished in ways that transcend understanding. You are destined for boundless greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Your value is timeless, unwavering, and flawless in my perception and within my soul. Allow this sacred truth to embed itself profoundly within your being. Seize it with unwavering confidence. Bear it aloft as a symbol of your existence. This marks merely the inception of a grand odyssey toward comprehending and embodying the vastness of your everlasting worth. Stride ahead, cherished one, with unwavering bravery. Your narrative is divine. Your fate is magnificent, and I stand by your side now and for all eternity. My cherished one, I perceive the burdens you bear, the quiet struggles waged deep within your soul. This weight, unseen by the gaze of humanity, presses down upon your soul with great intensity. In the depths of your struggle, it may seem as though the shadows are infinite, an eternal night that lingers long after the moon has faded, forcing you to navigate through the obscurity. But I am here, intimately close, embracing you even when you are unaware of my existence. In the stillness, I breathe life and confidence into the sharp contours of your trepidation. This turmoil within you, the clash between the yearning for serenity and the relentless tempest of uncertainty, is not a mark of failure, but a call to embrace a profound faith. I am not remote or uncaring, even if at times my silence might suggest otherwise. I have chosen you, dear one, to be the bearer of my divine love. Share it with three who are weary, and watch as my peace softens their burdens. I perceive each breath that slips from your mouth. I perceive the silent whispers of your heart suffering. My patience with you knows no bounds. My grip on your hand is both strong and gentle. You stand strong amidst the challenges. Even when your thoughts spiral into confusion and despair, I am the unwavering calm beneath the storm, the sanctuary amidst the turmoil. I have permitted this season to not shatter you, but to stir a profound awakening within you, a heightened sensitivity to my essence, a sharper awareness of my affection. The refining fire that purifies gold transforms your essence, shaping you for a brilliance that will eclipse the deepest shadows. Even in your weariness and moments of feeling misunderstood, you are cradled within my embrace. My beloved, embrace the discomfort without fear. Share every tear, every question, and every doubt with me. No burden is too light or too great for me to bear alongside you. Keep in mind, my essence is not always cloaked in storms or brilliant illumination. At times, it arrives like a gentle mist upon a thirsty land, a divine whisper that rejuvenates the faded corners of your soul. When you grapple with stillness or sense abandonment, embrace that gentle murmur of my affection. It shall rise to a volume that obliterates all traces of despair. In this tension, I am imparting the power of waiting, the serenity discovered in patience, and the faith that illuminates the path ahead when clarity is obscured. Child, Your soul's turmoil is a rich soil for my divine favor. Allow my essence to flow into your shattered realms. I am the remedy that heals the unseen scars of the world, the radiant embrace that dissolves the chill of solitude. I see your challenges clearly. I understand each pain and every plea that struggles to escape your lips. I possess the grace to mend your scars and the might to bear your loads. Do not conceal your suffering, for in your openness you encounter my strength. Embrace this moment with reverence. It is a divine moment, a breath in the grand orchestration of your existence that readies you to ascend once more. Have faith that I am orchestrating every aspect of your life, both visible and hidden, for your ultimate benefit. I shall stand by your side and never turn my back on you. Even in the solitude of your journey and the wavering of your faith, my unwavering love stands as your anchor, your stronghold, and your deliverance. In this moment of strife, extend your heart to me completely. Allow your essence to unfold as the first light pierces the darkness of the night. If your heart aches and your spirit feels heavy, lay it all before me. Do not bear these weights in solitude. I stand before you, prepared to embrace you, to calm the tempest within and grant peace to your tired spirit. Allow my essence to envelop your soul, bringing forth a tranquility that transcends all comprehension. Embrace this moment and inhale the essence of my love, releasing your burdens into my hands, knowing that I am always by your side and will never abandon you. Will you approach me now with your vulnerabilities and uncertainties? Will you permit yourself to be embraced in the sanctuary of my affection? Embrace this truth within you. No shadow can withstand the brilliance of my radiance. No pain is too great for my restoration. I stand beside you, in moments of triumph and through every darkened passage and ambiguous journey. Find solace in my embrace, dear one, and allow my tranquility to shield your spirit. My cherished one, how frequently have you sensed the immense pressure of guilt bearing down on your spirit, as if you alone shoulder the weight of the universe's shortcomings? I perceive the way this burden shapes your form, casting shadows over your mind and dimming the brilliance in your gaze. But listen closely. Guilt is not the shackle that binds you. It is the deluded voice attempting to lead you away from the sanctuary I yearn to provide. You have been misled into thinking that your errors define you, that the total of your flaws determines your value. Yet I tell you, my dear child, that when I gaze upon you, I perceive not a list of flaws, but a magnificent creation, marked yet glowing in the spectrum of my everlasting affection. In the sacred realm of your spirit, a seed of forgiveness flourishes, nourished by the soft showers of my grace. The seed takes root not in your perfection, but in the midst of your earnest efforts and your humble transformations. Do you grasp, dear one, that forgiveness transcends mere words? It is a transformation of divine proportions. When you falter and sink into regret, I am there, extending my hand to elevate you, not to blame, but to rejuvenate. The burden you bear is a darkness that I did not create. It is the remnant of humanity's shattered reflections cast to distorted visions. Yet I stand beside you, radiating a brilliance that vanquishes every shadow, urging you to perceive your true self through my gaze, pure, complete, invaluable beyond compare. Envision a young one, stained and soiled, yet seeking the embrace of their guardians, bracing for rebuke, only to be met with unconditional warmth. This is how I welcome you repeatedly. In my presence, no record of judgment exists, only an infinite source of elegance, a spring that perpetually flows. The burden you grapple with, this is not your decree. It is a shroud I calmly penetrate, where that your genuine visage rests just below the surface. Embrace that truth within your soul. Your essence is not shaped by your actions, but by my being, and I embody unwavering love, steadfast faithfulness, and everlasting hope. In the profound depths of your heart, you may have sought to conceal yourself from me, anxious that I might withhold my affection because of your imperfections. But listen now to the resounding power of my certainty. Child of light, if my words have reached into your soul, cherish them always. Let the world know where your heart lies. Show it with a simple like. I stand firm and unyielding. Even as you look away, my eyes are unwavering, a steadfast light cutting through the haze of your doubt. You are always within grasp. Your name is etched profoundly within my soul. Your history cannot diminish the everlasting promise I have established with you. Do not linger in the depths of guilt, my child, for it only ensnares you further from the liberation I bestow. Ascend into the brilliance of forgiveness and permit me to cleanse your spirit with rejuvenation and tranquility. There are tales you weave within your mind to justify your perceived inadequacies, to rationalize why absolution feels unattainable. They stand as remnants of a once mighty stronghold, now succumb to the relentless onslaught of despair. As the supreme architect, I am reconstructing those shattered barriers, each stone meticulously placed with purpose. With each gesture of atonement, you bestow upon me yet another instrument. With each heartfelt cry for compassion, another pillar is established. This journey is not hasty, for the restoration of a heart demands time and meticulous artistry. Yet, my beloved child, the result is a haven, a realm where your essence can seek refuge from tempests, a tranquil abode for your fatigued spirit. Do not let the stillness that occasionally envelops this path of restoration deceive you. It is not forsaking, but my divine craftsmanship within you, molding you into the creation I envision. In the stillness, my essence infuses clarity into the shadowed depths of your soul, banishing the falsehoods that whisper you are undeserving of my favor. I stand beside you in the silence. I stand beside you in your sorrow. Every day propels you nearer to liberation, to the bliss that awaits beyond the darkness of remorse. My cherished one, there exists a divine interplay between your revelation and my absolution. When you present your shattered pieces to me, you allow me to perform the unique work that only I am capable of. Transmute the anguish into strength, the defeat into victory. This is not just a simple comfort. It is a celestial transaction. You relinquish your guilt, and I adorn you with righteousness, with an unassailable dignity. I summon you now to embrace this exchange completely, to cast off the shackles of self-condemnation and don the robe of grace I have crafted for you. Understand that the forgiveness I offer is absolute. It is absolute, unwavering, and not reliant on increased effort or outstanding conduct. It is a divine offering, bestowed with infinite affection. When the urge arises to withdraw into feelings of shame or self-doubt, gather your strength and return to me. I am a force of authority. I am your Savior, and my wish is to adorn you with grace as the rains transform the desolate land. Allow your spirit to fully accept this profound reality. Nothing you have done can distance you from the purifying embrace of my love. Will you trust my words this time? Shall I embrace you in the gentle embrace of forgiveness to mend the scars that guilt has inflicted? The path may unfold gradually, and moments of doubt may arise, yet I remain steadfast and unwavering. I stand here, anticipating your approach, your touch, your release from the burdens that weigh you down. Present your uncertainties, your anxieties, and your burdens. Present your quaking heart and your wounded soul. I shall arrive with arms wide open and a heart overflowing with affection. In the magnificent design of existence, you are a unique thread intricately woven with purpose and devotion. Do not allow the shadows of previous eras to dim the radiance of the thread. Instead, place your faith in my divine ability to purify and illuminate. Cling to the assurance that no transgression is insurmountable, no setback too deep, that my mercy cannot conquer. Your tale is far from complete. It is perpetually crafted anew by my will, and the conclusion resonates with a sense of hope, redemption, and eternal tranquility. Contemplate this, cherished one. Forgiveness transcends the mere act of my love extending towards you. It is also about you casting off the weight you have clutched so fiercely. It is a performance of elegance and yielding, a magnificent ascent from the depths of despair to the radiant heights of renewal. Allow me to lead you from the depths of remorse into the radiant light of my compassion. When your heart feels weary, know that I am close, prepared to rejuvenate you with a forgiveness so profound that no shadow can ever touch your spirit. Release your grip and cast aside fear, shame, and the falsehood that you are unworthy of salvation. Embrace the forgiveness I bestow upon you, as effortlessly as the air that nourishes your very being. Embrace the freshness of grace, allowing it to permeate every aspect of your existence. You are my cherished one, enveloped in grace, moving in the brilliance of renewal. Embrace this truth and allow it to resonate deeply within your being. My beloved child, in the stillness when the noise of the world diminishes and your spirit feels burdened by the weight of your struggles, remember that I am always here, unwavering and endlessly patient. My gaze carries a profound softness that penetrates your exterior, delving deep into the essence of your heart. The solitude that envelops you is not a mark of my departure, but a beckoning towards a profound closeness with me. At times, my silence transcends mere absence. It embodies a divine presence, a hallowed realm where your spirit can fully surrender and find strength in me. I observe how fear slinks in, casting a pall over your inner brilliance, causing you to doubt your value and your journey. Fear gnaws at your tranquility, murmuring doubts that threaten to undermine the very essence of your belief. Perhaps you have observed how these emotions compel you to demand answers, hastily filling the void with clamor, yearning for solace in realms that can never genuinely fulfill. My dear, the path to tranquility lies not in the frantic chase for solace, but in the serene acceptance of my timing and my guidance, which frequently arrives not as a thunderous shout, but as a soft murmur. I am guiding you to have faith in me when all seems unclear, to inhale profoundly amidst your tempest and recognize that I am your sanctuary and your power. When you find yourself wandering through the maze of your mind, akin to the vast night sky filled with countless stars yet lacking a guiding constellation to lead you back, keep in mind that I am the unwavering light that shines eternally. Your fears and doubts remain unaltered. My love for you is woven into your journey, a challenge to your capacity to believe in what transcends sight and touch. I have crafted you with intention and accuracy, and no level of worry can alter the fate I have inscribed for your existence. Will you embrace this moment with me, casting aside your fears before me, and yielding not as a display of frailty, but as a proclamation of belief? You discover the means to break free from the shackles of worry. Release your desire to dominate your frantic hold on assurance, your frantic efforts to grasp the essence before the destined time arrives. I implore you to have faith in the unseen force that orchestrates the universe, the master of creation, commanding the peaks, orchestrating the waves, and infusing vitality into the tiniest of seeds. This very hand cradles you. Will you allow me to bear the burden of your fears, and in exchange, discover a tranquility that transcends all comprehension? I see you grapple with unease and a longing for more. The anticipation stretched on, the stillness overwhelming. This moment serves as a transformative blaze, cleansing uncertainties, revealing concealed anxieties, and fostering the evolution of your essence. Like a masterful artisan shaping a masterpiece, I toil in the shadows to cultivate your potential for a bounty beyond your wildest dreams. Find solace in the understanding that each pause serves a greater design. Every quiet moment resonates with my essence, and every challenge is a progression that brings you nearer to the abundance of my favor. Dearest, let not your worries be a foe, for they guide you to me with a heart unguarded. It serves as a beacon, a divine guide directing me toward reliance on my unwavering strength. Allow these instances of openness to become a divine exchange, where your anxious heart finds its voice and I respond with tranquility. When uncertainty seeks to disperse your belief like leaves caught in a tempest, ground yourself in the unwavering reality of my eternal affection. In the divine stillness of yielding, you will unveil a stream of tranquility that rejuvenates your spirit and anchors your unsteady stride. I do not command you to traverse this path in solitude. Though the journey may twist and the end may be shrouded in mystery, rest assured that I am with you, directing your way, watching over your movements, and lifting you up in times of falter. Embracing complete trust in me is the ultimate display of bravery, the thread that binds us through every challenge. My cherished one, shall I bear your burdens of fear today? Will you dare to waver in the face of uncertainty while enveloped in my protective embrace? Allow this truth to resonate deeply within your being. You are not destined to face anxiety by yourself. Your readiness to embrace me unlocks a realm of tranquility more profound and expansive than you could ever envision. In this surrender, you discover not merely solace, but an unyielding strength, not only rest, but a profound renewal. Will you trust in me this time and take a bold step forward, releasing what lies beyond your grasp and welcoming my assurance of tranquility? The path that lies before you is more gentle and radiant than you can imagine, for it is illuminated by my unwavering devotion. My cherished one, I perceive the dark whispers that dwell in the recesses of your thoughts, the profound murmurs of trepidation and uncertainty that disturb your spirit and obscure your sight. These are not just passing thoughts. They are sharp thorns that penetrate the delicate fabric of your belief, causing you to question whether the brilliance you once embraced so assuredly could fade into irretrievable darkness. Fear clenches its hold. Anxiety spins its intricate web, while doubt looms like a dark cloud, extending its reach deep into the light of your spirit. Yet do not falter. I stand resolute and unyielding, the foundation that holds you steady amidst the chaos. Fear is a burden that strives to break your will. A formidable wave of anxiety seeks to engulf you, while doubt casts a shadow over the brilliance of your confidence. But keep in mind, these do not reflect any frailty within you. They are summons to profound faith. Envision a tiny being quaking in awe before the tempest's fury, yet embraced by the unwavering strength of a devoted guardian. Thus you are held within my grasp, sheltered from the tumultuous gales of doubt. Your quaking shall remain etched in memory. Your tears are seen and felt deeply. I have traversed the depths of dread alongside you. I have collected every restless thought and forged it into a pathway leading to profound tranquility. When uncertainty approaches, as it surely will on a path woven with aspiration and elegance, do not reject it in trepidation. Welcome it in. Speak softly to it, for I am the one who completes every void of knowledge and mends the shattered faith of humanity. Your uncertainties do not create a divide, but rather a pathway in progress, becoming more robust as you draw closer to me. I am the unwavering force that brings calm amidst chaos, the serene whisper that reveals reality amidst the roaring storm of your anxieties. Comprehend this. In the heart, fear and faith cannot coexist. One must triumph over the other. Select me. Select my tranquility that transcends all earthly comprehension. Even when your heart pounds with fervor, even when your breath falters amidst hidden fears, I stand unwaveringly by your side. I am the unwavering refuge in your tempest, the eternal flame that stands strong against the winds. Embrace my essence, enveloping you in a radiant shroud of tranquility, unyielding and comforting. Anxiety today may appear as a formidable beast, commanding both attention and reverence. Yet with each restless thought, a choice lies before you, either to ignite the blaze or to nourish the serene foundation that I have instilled within you from the very start. Return to the sanctuary of tranquility I have woven within your essence. It is not a far-off refuge, but a vibrant source that flows from within. Indulge until your fears are vanquished and your doubts fade into the boundless sea of my affection. Allow me to recount the innumerable occasions I have traversed the shadowy nights and ambiguous mornings alongside my children. In every moment of fear, I stand beside you, pulling you near, murmuring tranquility into the storm. When anxiety overwhelms your heart, seek me in the serene moments that linger between your breaths. Release your burdens as if they were a divine tribute. I am the divine presence that hears all, the divine being who is eternally awake, the divine presence whose affection dispels all fear. Now contemplate the significance of relinquishing your fears entirely into my grasp. This is not a mere act of resignation. It is a formidable decision to place in my hands what lies beyond your dominion. When you let go of the unknown, you embrace the entirety of my devotion. Trust sees all, yet chooses to believe. It is the bold stride toward a profound connection with me, even when the way is cloaked in uncertainty. Recall, my beloved, I am the unwavering brilliance, the assurance that stands firm against every darkness. Embrace this moment and release the weight of your fears and anxieties. Sense your essence awakening to my summons, unfurling and embracing like a blossom greeting the first light of day. Inhale the certainty of my existence. Release the burdensome sigh of concern. You were destined for greatness, not to bear these burdens in solitude. Rely on my strength. Find your solace within me. In this divine transaction, trepidation is cast aside, and belief ascends with the dawn's first light. If your heart quakes at the sight of these words, do not look away. Embrace this truth within you. You are exalted. You are invincible. You are cherished beyond measure, with a love that knows no bounds. As you traverse this path, each instance of fear beckons you to approach me and discover a tranquility that transcends worldly offerings. Will you trust my words this time? Will you permit my love to banish every shadow, to whisper hope into every anxious nook, to soothe every tempest within? Your bravery is not defined by the lack of fear, but by your readiness to confront it with me standing beside you. Let us stride boldly through the wilderness of doubt and fear, side by side, moving forward with purpose. I am your sanctuary and your power, a constant support in times of distress. Entrust your quaking heart to my care. Believe in me as the guiding force that ensures no one wanders astray or feels fear. There is no necessity to grasp every reason or to perceive every route with clarity. On certain days, merely being in my presence can rejuvenate your spirit and restore your faith. These serene instances, though subtle and gentle, hold immense strength. They craft a magnificent shield of tranquility that protects you from sorrow and prepares you for the next glorious stride along the path I have envisioned for you. Now grasp my hand with unwavering strength and belief. Let my tranquility dominate your spirit, even as dread seeks to invade. You are my cherished one, and my devotion surpasses any fear that seeks to possess you. Fix your gaze upon me, the creator and finisher of your belief, and understand that your narrative is cradled in hands that will never release. Inhale profoundly, dear one, and find solace in this unwavering reality. Allow your heart to find stillness, your spirit to unwind, and your soul to ascend in the tranquility I generously bestow. Let this be the moment when doubt is silenced and belief resounds with power. Shall I take upon myself the weight of your fears? Will you seek solace in my embrace today? If your heart is ignited, do not look back. Embrace my tranquility, my cherished one, and stride ahead with unwavering confidence in the brilliance of my eternal affection. My beloved child, let us now venture further into the sacred garden of perfect timing, where the hidden dance of my affection reveals itself with flawless grace. So divine that time bends to your will, you frequently ponder the stillness that lingers between your supplications and their responses, the patience that challenges the strength of your soul. In this moment of anticipation, you might sense a profound solitude, as if my presence has faded into the background, leaving you to confront your doubts and anxieties on your own. But listen closely, dear one. My timing transcends your clocks and plans. It is forged in harmony with a divine cadence that resonates through the universe, a cadence that resonates with everlasting vitality and boundless insight. Time, as you understand it, is merely a delicate strand in the magnificent fabric I am crafting. You behold the solitary stitch, the stillness that envelops, the door that remains unyielding, and you ponder whether your path is forsaken or merely postponed. Yet I assure you, my dear child, each pause is imbued with profound significance. The instances when silence reigns are not empty, but rather realms brimming with my hidden essence. Places where your belief is being shaped and strengthened, much like precious metal is transformed through flames. How frequently have you yearned for swift alleviation, a quick solution desiring the weight to be effortlessly removed? Love does not always flourish in a rush, for it understands that the most exquisite fruits are those that mature gradually beneath the sun's unwavering watch. When you sense the burden of anticipation, recall the seed hidden in the earth. It rests in shadow, appearing motionless and devoid of life, yet it is expanding, reaching its delicate tendrils further into the nurturing depths of the earth. My cherished one, you are that essence. The quiet days are not in vain. They are the bedrock for the magnificent flourishing that awaits in my ideal season. Question not the quiet, for it is my subtle voice cloaked in shadows. I am molding your essence, infusing your spirit with unwavering strength and optimism that will endure the mightiest tempests. Have faith in my presence, always by your side, nurturing the unseen with utmost care. I do not play with illusions or lead astray with empty promises. I am the very essence of loyalty. My beloved child, you are my vessel of love. Carry this light to 3 souls wandering in the dark, and my peace shall quietly rest upon them. My promises are unwavering, revealing themselves in a celestial order crafted solely for you. The waiting serves as a lesson for you to rely not on your own understanding but to extend your hands in surrender, proclaiming your trust even when visibility is lacking. This trust, dear child, is not a mere passive acceptance but an active stance of hope, a bold declaration that you choose to believe in my goodness and authority, despite any signs of delay. Will you trust my words this time? Will you embrace the divine grace concealed within the sacred space of your soul's waiting room? Among all my creations, those who traverse the path of patience with steadfast belief uncover a profound closeness with me that the hasty will never experience. The tranquility beckons you closer as your thoughts release their frantic hold, allowing your essence to softly listen. In the silence, I unveil my essence as the mender of weary souls, the rejuvenator of faded aspirations. I beckon you to join me in that hallowed realm of expectation, where your doubts are eased and your bravery is revitalized. Will you remain? Will you kneel before me in this moment of anticipation, not as one who grumbles, but as one who reveres? Know that my timing is always perfectly aligned with your ultimate existence. Even when your plans shatter into pieces and your dreams appear to disintegrate like brittle foliage, my love remains unwavering. The time you wait is not a rejection from me, but a moment of crafting something extraordinary. I am shaping your spirit to embrace the abundance of my gifts, which surpass what your soul can currently fathom. The delays are my blessing. Embrace the chance to strengthen your foundation within me, ensuring that when the time of gathering arrives, it will be plentiful and delightful, steadfast even amidst the trials that may arise. Weep if you feel it necessary. Embrace your turmoil and trepidation, yet rise above the shadows of hopelessness. I stand beside you in every tear, every breath of uncertainty. My compassion understands your every sorrow, and my endurance is boundless. When you sense that time is slipping away and you can bear it no longer, summon my presence. Unleash your soul, your inquiries, your deep desires. I am a divine presence, one who humbles themselves to catch even the faintest murmur of your spirit. Allow this truth to resonate within you. You are eternally remembered, eternally cherished. Even when the silence stretches on, my efforts unfold in realms beyond your perception. As the artisan skillfully crafts the form, I am sculpting your existence with precision, smoothing out flaws, bringing forth what remains unseen by mortal vision. One could easily perceive the delay as a sign of defeat or dismissal. But my child, it is the hand of boundless power, crafting a masterpiece from your trials and triumphs, from your faith and your doubts alike. Cling to me unwaveringly in this moment. Understand that each pause brings forth a hidden gift, and each moment of anticipation is sacred terrain where wonders quietly awaken just below the surface of your current existence. Allow your spirit to remain unshaken by the rhythm of the universe surrounding you. The passage of time as measured by mortals holds no sway over my desires. I reign over time, commanding every season, and not a single moment slips past my divine oversight. Your path is unparalleled, and its rhythm is shaped by my insight and affection. Even when the paths of others appear rapid and assured, refrain from comparison, for your timing is divine. It is the cadence of my elegance crafted just for you, intended to fortify your belief and enrich your happiness. My dear, unveil your essence to the serenity I am nurturing within you. Have faith that I am commanding every element in existence, observed and unnoticed with celestial accuracy. The waiting you experience is not a void but a powerful existence. It is not a void, but a profound abundance poised to be unveiled. How magnificent it will be when the seasons change and your essence radiates in the splendor I have meticulously crafted. Until that moment arrives, dwell in my tranquility, find solace in my assurances, and allow me to guide you in walking with unwavering confidence, fully aware that my timing is flawless, and my love is unyielding. If your heart is ignited, do not look back. Welcome the pause as a call to profound faith. For I am present, eternally present, embracing you with hands overflowing with elegance and gaze unwavering upon your fate. My dear, the odyssey of trust and surrender is not a road devoid of darkness. It frequently guides you into the serene valleys where your steps hesitate, where your spirit grapples with the invisible, and your heart seeks reassurance of my existence. In these moments, I am closer than ever, overseeing you with the care of a guardian devoted to their most cherished charge. My words may be obscured by the clamor of your uncertainties, but I am breathing tranquility into the depths of your soul. Recognize that yielding is not a sign of frailty or loss. It is a display of immense power. It is the intentional release of your tight hold on control, entrusting your delicate hopes and fears into the embrace of my hands. Envision a young soul quaking with doubt, who ultimately finds solace in the unwavering embrace of a guardian. The embrace that remains unyielding, even in the most tumultuous of tempests. This is the standard of trust I demand, a bond that transcends mere perception, rooted deeply in my unwavering devotion. No matter how many times you falter, my embrace is ever present, prepared to lift you up, to support you when your resolve wanes, and to softly assure you that everything will turn out fine. Do you perceive, dear one, that true faith transcends the mere belief in my ability to alter situations? It lies in my steadfast devotion to you, no matter the challenges we face. Your belief is the essence that requires gentle cultivation in the fertile ground of yielding. When you yield, you permit the flow of my benevolence to nourish the barren areas of your soul, enabling fresh vitality to blossom in the midst of fear and doubt's desolation. Envision the parched earth splitting apart after an enduring dry spell, as the inaugural shoot of vibrant green emerges triumphantly from the soil. This is what yielding cultivates, the dawn of transformation, the assurance of fresh possibilities. Yet at times, yielding seems unattainable as your perspective is shrouded by the burden of your suffering and the gravity of your concerns. I perceive each tear you have quietly released, every unvoiced cry of your spirit. I stand close to the sorrowful, the fatigued, and those burdened by the challenge of placing their faith in me once more. My cherished one, it is beyond your power to yield by yourself. You shall summon me to fortify your trembling grasp. I shall guide you to inhale my tranquility and release your anxieties, freeing you from the shackles of doubt that hold you captive. Be calm and recognize that I am your steadfast support in this storm. Recall that the journey of letting go resembles the graceful blossoming of a fragile bloom. It requires patience for the petals to unveil their complete splendor, for the aroma to softly permeate the atmosphere. Your trust in me may start as a delicate sprout, hesitant and weak, yet with every stride you take toward yielding, it flourishes into something strong and radiant. I am steadfast with you, my dear, never hurrying or imposing, but softly guiding you toward receptiveness. Allow me to emphasize that my timing is impeccable, even in moments when it seems as though silence lingers without end. This silence is the foundation from which your faith grows stronger, readying you for the fullness of my presence. The triumph of yielding is found not in the lack of conflict, but in the audacity to advance in spite of it. When you sense the grip of fear, allow me to be your protector, your stronghold. When uncertainty lurks, consuming your spirit, summon my brilliance to dispel it. There exists no trial too severe, no weight too immense that my favor cannot envelop. Envision a powerful river coursing through your essence, sweeping away the remnants of doubt and anxiety, revealing a state of pure clarity and tranquility. I beckon you at this moment to plunge into this river, allowing every anxious thought to be swept away with the current. Do not let your spirit be weighed down by the unknowns of the future. I have crafted your destiny with divine intention, intricately linking every instant with meaning and artistry that transcends your perception. To yield is to welcome the mysterious with a spirit that believes in my inherent greatness above everything else. It signifies having faith that, even when the journey feels arduous and the shadows loom, my brilliance shines forth, illuminating your every move. My promises carry the weight of certainty. They are the unwavering bedrock upon which your belief can confidently rise. Will you grasp my hand now and surrender your fears to me? Will you release the urge to dominate and instead find peace in the certainty that I am masterfully guiding every aspect of your existence with boundless insight? This is not about stifling your inquiries or dismissing your suffering. It is about embracing my power when you feel most vulnerable, about relinquishing your uncertainties to the sanctuary of my reality. Let the gentle breeze of my essence propel you forward, guiding you past the perilous seas of worry and into the secure refuge of my affection. My beloved child, understand that I hold immense pride in every cautious stride you make toward yielding. Your readiness to place your faith in me, despite the uncertainty of the journey ahead, ignites a fire that fills my soul with warmth. Walk this path beside me every single day, united in purpose and strength. Reaffirm that your faith is not a transient emotion, but a sacred vow grounded in an unwavering love that endures eternally. Embrace this truth within you. To yield is not to diminish your essence, but to unveil the boundless richness of existence that can only be experienced through me. Seize this moment, inhaling the tranquility I provide. Exhale your doubts. Take heart, for your path has always been accompanied, and it shall remain so. Will you trust in my words this time, my cherished one? There are times when the shadows of doubt and uncertainty rise so high that they hide the path I have set before you. In these very moments, I beckon you to embrace a profound trust. Embrace not merely the visible or the comprehensible, but yield your heart and cultivate a serene assurance that I am orchestrating the hidden forces at play. Faith embodies the embrace of the unknown. It is the declaration that no shadow is too profound for my brilliance to illuminate. When your spirit quakes before the mysteries that lie ahead, understand that my grip on you is unwavering and resolute. As a divine caretaker of a delicate seed hidden in the chill of the soil, I cultivate your spirit with unwavering patience until the moment arrives for you to emerge in all your radiant glory. Recall, dear one, that the dawn you pursue is adorned with hues of my design, not just the tones your vision can grasp. As the celestial bodies assert their dominance in the boundless void of the night, heralding the arrival of a new day, your moments of anticipation are the groundwork for extraordinary insights. When you encounter the sharpness of impatience or the burden of uncertainty, do not shy away, but draw nearer. Experience my essence as the radiant glow that breaks through the veil of the sky. I am bestowing tranquility upon you in the stillness. Can you perceive it? Your heart's restlessness is always purposeful. Every heartbeat a divine offering ascended. Every tear falls like a purifying deluge. I wield dominion over time itself. My dear, crafting each element with boundless mastery. When you perceive my silence, know that I am diligently crafting your narrative, intertwining it with strands of elegance, faith, and profound intention. The enigma of my timing frequently presents the greatest challenge for you to accept. Yet it stands as the most magnificent testament to my affection. Even when your universe seems to be in disarray, I am crafting a new masterpiece, more exquisite than what existed prior. The delays you face are not refusals, but sacred moments crafted to ready your spirit and strengthen your belief. I implore you, will you embrace the divine offering of patience, choosing hope over despair? Allow this truth to resonate profoundly within your very essence. I do not rush like the world around me. Instead, I act with purpose and deep consideration for every facet of your existence. Your path unfolds at its own pace. It is a divine choreography where I guide and you follow. The cadence may appear languid, the tune wavering, yet I perceive each note you utter with deep yearning. Take solace in the truth that the melodies of your devotion and yielding resonate with me like no other. I guard your heart against the chaos that dread seeks to weave, and I pour tranquility into your soul like a divine shower nourishing the thirsty ground. Your faith is the foundation that cultivates a bounty of tranquility. Will you tend to it even when the earth seems barren? At times, my cherished one, I retreat into silence, inviting you to discover me deep within your own essence. The stillness beckons me to unearth the boundless reservoir of my affection that courses ceaselessly beneath each uncertainty and restless notion. Do not confuse my quietude with a lack of presence. I am near, as close as your very breath, dwelling intimately alongside your essence, poised for you to extend your hand in trust. When you find yourself enveloped in the haze of doubt, take each step with confidence, knowing that my brilliance guides you, even when the path ahead remains shrouded in mystery. This journey demands bravery, yet you are always accompanied. I am your eternal ally, your unwavering foundation. In the quietude, my beloved, I elevate your essence. Just as gold is transformed by flames, your periods of anticipation elevate your spirit and strengthen your belief. This refining fire serves a purpose, a vision that is uniquely mine to behold. You are being molded into the masterpiece I always envisioned you to become. Valuable, strong, and radiating my brilliance. Embrace the challenges that shaped you, for they are the marks of my affection, designating you as my own. Find solace in my steadfast presence that remains by your side, never forsaking or overlooking you. Are you prepared to allow me to elevate your patience, turning fatigue into power? There exists a divine exchange between my timing and your trust. As you present your uncertainties and anxieties, I respond with unwavering confidence and tranquility. Belief flourishes gradually, much like the persistent flow of water sculpting deep canyons through the ages. In the serene stillness of everyday surrender, when you dare to believe despite the challenges, your faith transforms into an unassailable stronghold. Embrace this stronghold, my cherished one, for I stand as your protector and your armor. You are destined for tranquility, not turmoil. Welcome my timing with unwavering grace and a generous spirit. Your patience is a divine gift to me. Contemplate the chapters of your existence, the moments when you believed you could not withstand the trials. Yet here you stand, a shining embodiment of my unwavering devotion. Every delay served a higher purpose, one that transcends your comprehension. And every silent moment was a celestial preparation for greater blessings. Your narrative is not one of forsaking, but of celestial design. When uncertainty bears down on your spirit, remember that my unwavering loyalty remains steadfast. It is a river that flows eternally, a sanctuary in the fiercest tempests. Allow your heart to embrace me in ways that surpass reason and situation. My cherished one, I am profoundly engaged with every nuance of your anticipation. I am guiding your heart to embrace not just my presence, but the magnificent journey of life as it reveals itself. With each passing day, you relinquish uncertainty and trepidation. You draw nearer to the complete realization of my vows. Will you decide to embrace unwavering belief today, even when your vision cannot perceive the conclusion? Shall I illuminate the shadows of your doubt with the brilliance of hope, tranquility, and the truth of my affection? Do not hasten to depart from this realm, but allow my essence to permeate your very being. Allow your spirit to find peace in the divine cadence of anticipation alongside me. As you embrace this reflection throughout your day, also accept this grand invitation. Shall I guide you in turning your impatience into tranquility, your doubt into unwavering assurance? Allow your heart to find peace in my presence, and trust that everything reveals itself in my flawless, loving timing. Will you place your unwavering faith in me right now? I stand poised for your response, prepared to bestow upon you the certainty you desire and the tranquility you yearn for. If your heart is ignited, do not shy away from this undeniable reality. Embrace my timing and allow your belief to soar above every uncertainty. My cherished one, as the odyssey of your spirit reveals itself beneath the boundless expanse of forever, understand that the sensations of being adrift, forsaken, and overlooked can burden your heart profoundly. Even when the world around you bursts with vitality and the air resonates with endless potential, These feelings are not unfamiliar to me. They resonate across countless facets of human existence, resonating profoundly within the depths of the heart, where solitude can weigh heavily like the most subtle yet impenetrable mist. I observe you in the stillness and the chaos, in the darkness and the brightness. I am always here, even when you doubt if anyone notices, for my attention remains solely on you. You are immensely valued, my beloved child, and your existence is profoundly acknowledged. If you've ever sensed that your voice is but a faint murmur amidst a raging tempest, take heed. Your voice holds divine significance for me, and each sigh, each tear, each unvoiced prayer calls out my name in a tongue understood solely by the heart. The sensation of being forsaken stands as one of the most formidable challenges of human life, piercing deep into the essence of connection. In those bleak times, when you sense a disconnection from the comforting embrace of humanity, I approach you with a tenderness that surpasses the gentlest whisper of the breeze weaving through the trees. My presence is unwavering and absolute. It is an unwavering beacon illuminating your journey through the deepest shadows. In the profound embrace of this spiritual solitude, a sacred sanctuary awaits discovery. My powerful arms. These arms stand unwavering. They reveal you with a devotion and permanence that surpasses all boundaries of time and situation. When the world withdraws and solitude envelops you, pay attention, for I am whispering in the quiet moments between your heart's rhythm. I am softly assuring you that you are eternally enveloped by the love that created the stars and named them the offspring of the night sky. Embrace the notion that feeling adrift frequently heralds the dawn of monumental revelations. When the path you tread fades into obscurity and the beacons you relied upon dissolve into the haze. My dear, this is the moment I urge you to cast aside the illusions that bind you and surrender your hold on what you believe to be certain. It is in these realms of utter vulnerability and outstretched hands that my spirit soars with unmatched strength. Have faith, even when the way is shrouded in mystery. Place your faith not in the illusions before you, but in the profound truths that resonate within your spirit. You are always accompanied by an unseen presence. The wild expanse that daunts you is a rich soil for fresh beginnings. I am the master of the garden, nurturing both the fierce thorns and the exquisite blooms with divine care. In the heart of the wild, I forge bravery, tenacity, and a revitalized identity that no tranquil ocean could ever create. Will you permit me to guide you from the labyrinth of uncertainty into the expansive realms of my unwavering commitment? I comprehend the pain of being unseen, for I have crafted you with meticulous detail and boundless affection. Every thought, desire, and dream of yours is cherished and protected in the depths of my heart. Even when the fractures and shadows within you echo their solitude with a deafening cry, I am shaping a work of art from your suffering and your narratives. The stillness enveloping you is not a void of my presence. It is the divine vessel where metamorphosis takes place. As the artisan crafts their masterpiece, I refine you with purpose, polishing imperfections, enriching hues, and transforming your essence into a creation fit to bear my brilliance. At times, the journey seems to drag on, and the burden feels insurmountable. But understand that each instant is imbued with my transformative strength. In moments of solitude, when you believe you are hidden from view, your essence is profoundly understood. Will you embrace this truth and allow it to take hold within your very essence? The world might overlook your significance or struggle to express your true value. Yet my affection for you transcends all mortal understanding. You are the beloved being who embodies my essence and mirrors celestial brilliance in this mortal realm. Even in the darkest hours of sorrow, when the chill of loneliness envelops you, I am surrounding you with the blaze of my devotion, shining more brilliantly than any celestial body in the sky. Your presence is a deliberate and magnificent design. It is a celestial proclamation inscribed among the stars, long before the very essence of the earth was forged. In times when you feel abandoned, recall the guardian who ventures forth to seek the solitary lamb lost in the vast expanse. You are that lamb. My gaze sweeps majestically across the peaks and depths of your heart, for your significance knows no bounds to me. Rest here, my cherished one. Understand that you have always been held in the highest regard and never overlooked. I urge you to cast off the burdensome shroud of shame and void that seeks to anchor your spirit down. Your emotions do not define who you are. They are mere phantoms born from deception, striving to dim the brilliant glow I have instilled within you. When the shadows encroach upon your spirit, extend your hand towards me. Hold fast to my truth as if it were a divine anchor amidst raging seas. I am your sanctuary and your power, always here in moments of greatest necessity. No matter how many times you have stumbled or strayed, my forgiveness is boundless and my mercy immeasurable. There exists no shadow too profound, no injury too severe that my restoration cannot touch. Place your fears, your desires, and your feelings of being unseen in my hands and witness the transformation of despair into magnificence. May this sacred space serve as a constant reminder that you are acknowledged, cherished, and embraced in every moment. Will you have the audacity to trust that the deep longings of your spirit for acknowledgement and refuge will be met by the eternal presence that never falters? This moment, right here and now, beckons you to release every weighty burden of feeling adrift, forsaken, and overlooked, and to ascend in the assurance of my unwavering presence. I stand by your side eternally, a devoted ally who comprehends every sorrow and rejoices in every minor triumph. Let us stride forth from the depths of the wilderness into the realm of your magnificent new beginning. Can you sense it within, the unwavering spark of hope that cannot be snuffed out? If your heart is ignited, do not shy away from this divine bond we possess. Come find solace in my affection and understand that you are never solitary on your path. I behold you, I adore you, and my heart resonates in flawless harmony with yours. Embrace this truth within you. You are forever recognized, profoundly cherished, and exquisitely crafted by the divine presence that will always stand by you, unwavering and steadfast. My cherished one, as you stand here at the brink of your adventures yet to come, I wish for you to understand that every stride you have made has been observed, valued, and intricately interlaced into the magnificent design I am creating with utmost devotion. You have traversed the depths of uncertainty, ascended the heights of transient optimism, and navigated the boundless streams of sorrow. Yet, my dear, all of this hath been a testament to my unwavering love and divine purpose for you. I am the one who witnessed your battle long before a whisper of doubt or uncertainty dared to touch your spirit. I am the wellspring of your authentic essence, unfettered by the constraints imposed by society, unchained from the deceit that echoes in times of solitude or sorrow. You belong to me, crafted with celestial precision, summoned into the brilliance to embody the pure essence of my soul. When the storms of guilt, shame, or loss attempted to engulf you, I stood by, softly calling your name in the quiet, assuring you that you are wholly and unreservedly mine. For every moment you felt overlooked or forsaken, know that I have been the unwavering force behind every heartbeat. My presence is the unwavering flame that remains constant amidst the tempests of existence. I am your sanctuary and your steadfast pillar. The purpose I have intricately crafted into your days is profound and meaningful, akin to the dawn that inevitably arrives, regardless of how long the night may stretch. Within you lies a radiant purpose, a summons to illuminate a realm frequently shrouded in darkness. If uncertainty has ensnared you, remember that even the tiniest seed can flourish into a grand tree under my vigilant guidance. There exists a profound strength and elegance in yielding, my dear. Not a capitulation stemming from loss, but one adorned in faith. An exalted surrender that allows restorative currents to surge unimpeded into the fractured depths of your spirit. Your essence transcends the missteps and the pauses. For my timing is a river, eternally flowing and unfaltering, guiding you to the precise destination you are destined to reach. Even when silence lingers and the answers appear distant, understand that I am tirelessly laboring in the shadows, crafting every detail with boundless insight. Now gaze within profoundly and sense the truth of your value, anchored not in achievement but in my everlasting embrace. You are revered in ways that surpass the limits of mere mortals. Your essence is bound in a love that no darkness can ever touch. Allow this truth to penetrate your very essence, anchoring you in tranquility during turbulent times, cultivating resilience in instances of vulnerability. You belong to a celestial lineage, an eternal connection that surpasses all boundaries and situations. Regardless of the struggles your heart faces, regardless of the distance from your desired destination, I invite you to return to my embrace. Ascend today, not merely through your own might, but enveloped in the strength of my essence that shields you like an impenetrable stronghold. You carry the weight of my vows. You shine with the brilliance I have bestowed upon you. Stride ahead with unwavering confidence, aware that each breath you draw is a blessing sustained by my unwavering devotion. Your narrative continues to unfold, yet the conclusion is assured through love, grace, and triumph. If your heart is ignited, do not look back. Embrace the profound essence of your connection with me. Ground yourself in the unwavering truth that you are cherished beyond comprehension and fated for extraordinary achievements that will, in turn, inspire hope and restoration in those around you. You are my cherished one for all eternity. Let this truth spark an unquenchable flame inside you, an inferno that no force in existence can quell. My cherished one, I behold you in this instant, radiant and divine. Your heart bears the burden of countless unspoken supplications. The serene yet intense yearning of aspiration glimmers within you, a delicate light quaking in the face of an impending tempest. Hope begins in this very moment, not in some remote location or future era, yet in the profoundest depths of your being, where I have sown a seed that no storm can ever dislodge. The seed, though diminutive and humble, possesses the might to turn the bleakest of nights into radiant dawns, glimmering with fresh possibilities. I understand you have traversed the darkness, experienced the suffocating hold of hopelessness as though it could consume you entirely. Yet here you stand on the brink of greatness, oblivious or perhaps too fatigued to comprehend that the very earth beneath you is rich with the essence I infuse into you. Hear me, dear one, as I gently impart wisdom to your very essence. I am the infinite wellspring from which every glimmer of hope emerges. When the world declares that the path ahead is blocked, when challenges encircle you like an unyielding storm, I am the calm presence murmuring, "Hope begins now." This is not merely a saying, not a far-off dream. You possess an extraordinary origin, a celestial vow inscribed by my own touch. Though it may seem obscured at this moment, consumed by the clamor of your anxieties and the burden of unresolved inquiries, it exists and shall ascend. Just as in the earth, the roots delve deep, hidden from sight, accumulating power. Hope rises and flourishes deep within the essence of your being. It pulses with energy, poised to unleash its full potential. I perceive the weight you bear, the desire for solace, the deep wish for a signal that your battles hold meaning. You have battled through turmoil and suffering, occasionally questioning whether there is meaning within the disorder. In the stillness of the night, you have called out, your voice echoing in solitude, questioning if anyone, even I, could genuinely perceive your essence. Yet I have witnessed every tear and sensed every quiver of your heart. I have always faced the depths of your pain with unwavering attention. My love for you stands as the bedrock of hope, unwavering and eternal. It cuts through the shadows and illuminates the emptiness with brilliance. Now, as you stand here with your essence exposed, I urge you to seize this moment and inhale the truth that hope begins right here, in whatever place you find yourself. It transcends your actions or inactions. It transcends your strength, your achievements, or your circumstances. Hope is a celestial blessing emanating from my heart to yours. It is the essence of your odyssey, the flame that will fuel your bravery to continue onward. When the journey appears shrouded in mystery, when the darkness stretches on without end, do not overlook the subtle awakenings within your soul. They are the heralds of a new dawn rising. Allow this truth to take root within you, like a divine essence poised to flourish in the richness of your being. I stand beside you in every battle. I am the vow carried by the breeze, the invisible force that keeps you grounded amidst the tempest. Surrounding you, I am present and engaged. I am deeply entwined in every aspect of your existence, crafting meaning from the apparent disorder. The hope you seek is a reality within your grasp, shining brightly before you. It starts within the depths of your quaking heart, precisely at this moment, in this very place. If your heart is ignited, do not shy away. Extend your hand, and we shall cultivate this hope as one. It shall not merely endure, it shall thrive magnificently. My beloved child, I sense your spirit yearns for certainty, for a vision of the brilliance that breaks through the shadows. Today, I proclaim that hope begins here, your divine origin, the realm where despair fades and the new light emerges. Heed the subtle whisper within, affirming that this is achievable, that you are accompanied on this journey. Embrace this moment with unwavering confidence. It is divine and abundant with my vows. You are the cherished embodiment of this renewed hope, forged by my love and strength. Embrace that initial breath alongside me and let your essence soar. Hope stands tall amidst your shattered pieces. It emerges from within, in the realm where my essence resides. Will you trust in my words this time, my cherished one? Will you entrust your quaking aspirations to the master of fresh starts? This is the moment your narrative transforms. Hope begins in the presence of your greatness and mine. Let us embark on a fresh journey. My beloved child, I perceive the profound nature of your trials. Not merely the surface disturbances, but the tempest that roils ceaselessly within your essence. You have borne weights unseen by others, with marks quietly inscribed beneath the facade of forced grins and courageous exteriors. The burden you carry can feel overwhelming, each stride pulling you further into an abyss that seems to have no end. In those moments when the night envelops everything in its deepest shadows and the silence resonates heavily against your heart, I find myself nearest to you. Do not confuse the tranquility enveloping you with neglect. Even in my silence, I am attuned with a depth that surpasses the very essence of existence. The torment that resides within you, the uncertainty, the suffering, the insecurities that hover like shadows. Every call is a divine gift I hold dear. I am ever present. I stand in serene anticipation, just out of view, yearning for the moment your desire aligns with my existence. Just as a master cultivator patiently nurtures the earth, ensuring every element is in harmony for the flower to flourish, I tend to your spirit with care, even if the blossoming remains hidden from your view. Your wounds are acknowledged with reverence. They are being intricately crafted into a grand design of renewal, though the hues may not yet burst forth in brilliance before your gaze. In moments of fatigue, allow your frailty to transform into a channel for my power. This odyssey is not one of immediate solace or quick resolutions, but of gentle molding and slow revelation of profound truths. Your heart's fractures shall transform into pathways for my healing to pour forth. If you would only allow me in, you were never destined to bear this burden in solitude, nor in silence. My arms are extended grandly to embrace you, and within that embrace lies the remedy your spirit yearns for. I am aware of the whispers that plague your mind, the murmurs of remorse, the depths of disgrace, the haunting whispers of bygone errors that linger endlessly. These voices belong to a realm beyond my own, though they grasp at your essence like shackles crafted in the shadows. I summon you to place them gently into my hands, where mercy flows freely and optimism endures unwaveringly. My love transcends your failures and your fears. It radiates with unwavering strength, relentless and immaculate. When you falter under the burden of your existence, I stand by not to criticize, but to elevate. You are revered beyond your comprehension, nestled within the core of compassion. There exists a divine intention intricately intertwined with your pain, even when the connection remains unseen by you. Now, I am crafting a narrative that transcends the struggles you endure. Your essence is being elevated, shining brighter through trials and tribulations. This journey, though arduous, is elevated by my vow. From shattered fragments, I forge magnificence. From the depths of uncertainty to the heights of brilliance, an unwavering light that no shadow can diminish. Embrace this divine metamorphosis, cherished one. Embrace your softness in this moment of anticipation. Your current suffering is merely a passage, not the entirety of your story. In this serene realm where the clamor of existence fades into silence, heed my call. It may be a soft murmur, a delicate wind weaving through the limbs of your soul. Though it may seem delicate and subtle, it possesses the strength of everlasting brilliance. Bring forth your inquiries, your scars, your uncertainties, and find solace in the unwavering truth that I stand ready for you. Not as a mere spectator, but as a devoted parent who delights in your homecoming, in your yielding, in your embrace of divine favor. The path stretches endlessly, yet every stride alongside me is fortified by an unwavering love that endures eternally. Embrace this truth within you. You are not forsaken in your desolation. I am the guardian who searches for the wayward, the restorer who mends every fracture, the eternal flame that shines brightly. In your most challenging moments, embrace the brilliance that resides within you. Draw near and embrace the vibrant essence of existence that flows from an unyielding bond, profound and transcendent. Embrace the boundless potential of fresh starts, even when the stillness around you feels more prevalent than the whispers of optimism. Will you trust me this time, beloved one? Will you embrace the essence of patience and grace, trusting that healing is manifesting even in the shadows? I stand beside you in the anticipation, in the strain, in the stillness. With each breath, I proclaim the vow of renewal and unwavering affection. Find solace in me, for I am your sanctuary, your stronghold, your unwavering promise. When your heart is heavy, summon me with the innocence of a child seeking their parents' embrace. I am always present, always attentive to your calls for help. Allow your tears to cascade without restraint. I seize every single one and turn them into sources of rejuvenation. Have faith in the grand design I am crafting, even when your vision cannot perceive the conclusion from the outset. Embrace this moment of vulnerability, for it is the gateway to profound intimacy with me. In this realm, there exists no judgment or condemnation, only the unwavering power of a love that triumphs over every fear and alleviates every pain. You are invaluable, selected, and profoundly understood. My essence envelops you, a protective barrier, while my vows burn brightly, igniting your spirit even in the darkest of times. If your heart is ignited within this hallowed space, do not look away. Cling unwaveringly to the promise I present to you. Rest here, cherished one, in the tranquility that transcends all comprehension. In this divine pause, I am crafting wonders of change, bringing you nearer to the abundance of existence I have designed. Believe me, your path is acknowledged, understood, and profoundly valued by the one who claims you as theirs. My cherished one, I perceive the weight that burdens your soul, the burden of guilt and shame that obscures the brilliance I have instilled in you. These burdens transcend mere labels or thoughts. They are shackles forged by the adversary to warp your true image. In my vision, you are not defined by your missteps or the remnants of your shortcomings. I perceive the profound recesses of your soul, including the darkness you attempt to conceal, and I remain unfazed and untroubled. Instead, I am beckoning you to a sacred space of forgiveness and healing where the burdens you bear can be lovingly restored. Envision a garden at dawn, where the frost has gracefully draped itself overnight, adorning the earth with a chilling, crystalline veil. It appears devoid of vitality and unforgiving. Yet beneath that icy exterior, existence lingers in anticipation, poised to erupt with the brilliance of the sun's inaugural light. Your spirit lies beneath the weight of self-condemnation. The frost does not define you. It is merely a fleeting shroud that hides the radiant essence I have nurtured within you. The cycles of remorse and disgrace shall fade, my dear, and in their stead will arise a season of rebirth. You may wonder, how do I start to release these burdens that have weighed me down for ages? The journey toward forgiveness begins with the act of letting go. Do not yield to defeat, but instead, embrace my divine favor. It is a call to liberate every cruel word you have uttered to yourself, the blame, the remorse, the ceaseless revisiting of what might have been. I have already embraced those weights, bearing them to the cross so that you may rise above them. Your heart, though marked, is still invaluable and cherished, for I have shaped it with my devotion. Embrace this journey with patience and reverence. As a master craftsman shapes their creation, I am diligently forming you with my grace and understanding. Whenever guilt dares to surface, confront it with the unwavering promise of forgiveness and renewal. Forgiveness flows endlessly, a powerful current that purifies more profoundly with each stride taken alongside me. Every instant you embrace my forgiveness envelops your spirit. You shatter the bonds of shame and usher in a realm of joy and tranquility. Reflect on the tale of a vessel once broken and cast aside, yet whose pieces are tenderly collected and mended with gold by a devoted touch. The vessel's cracks, though visible, transform into its most exquisite attributes, emblems of renewal and value, surpassing its initial form by leaps and bounds. Your fractured areas are not flaws, but evidence of my divine ability to heal. I take immense pleasure in mending the shattered souls and transforming their sorrow into anthems of liberation. Recall that the journey of forgiveness starts within myself. I do not tell your transgressions to use them against you. Instead, I have welcomed you completely, even in your imperfections. My arms are wide open, welcoming you to embrace your true self, free from any facade or hesitation. The undeniable reality that liberates you is that no action of yours can lessen your value in my sight, nor can it sever the bond of my affection for you. Once you embrace this truth, the hold of shame begins to fade, and a profound sense of freedom flourishes within your very being. Yet the act of turning away from shame does not always come swiftly. There are days when the shadows stretch endlessly and the clamor of judgment resonates with greater intensity. Those days are not a mark of defeat. but an invitation to delve further into my essence. I am the haven where your heart discovers solace, regardless of the tempest raging within. Speak to me with unwavering truth. Present to me your deepest terrors and your most weighty encumbrances. I am attentive and I am kind. I respond not with fury, but with a benevolence that mends the deepest scars, even those you may not see within yourself. To genuinely embrace my forgiveness, you must first master the art of forgiving yourself. This may appear insurmountable when the echoes of your inner critic have resonated for an eternity. But my dear, heed my words with utmost attention. My grace knows no bounds and wields the power to envelop you in mercy that reshapes your view of yourself. You transcend the errors that haunt you. You are my cherished masterpiece, elevated and destined for existence and promise. If your heart trembles under the burden of guilt, do not shy away, but embrace this truth with unwavering resolve. I shall not hold back my love until you reach perfection. No, my love fills the voids in your soul first, and in the brilliance of that illumination, you can ascend anew. Allow yourself to embrace this truth, even in the presence of doubt. This marks the initial stride on the path to restoration, the spark that will ultimately flourish into profound appreciation and tranquility. You might ponder how to maintain this fragile equilibrium between recalling your missteps and accepting my grace. Contemplate the odyssey of a wanderer burdened by a weighty load, who, after enduring countless trials, finally discovers a sanctuary to relinquish their burden. The pack does not define them. It is merely a fleeting weight, while the remainder is my offering to tired spirits such as yours. When you approach me with your guilt and shame, I will lift those heavy burdens from your trembling hands and fill them with hope. Today, I beckon you to embark on a simple yet transformative endeavor. Proclaim the truth that burdens your soul. Reveal it in my radiance and observe as it starts to diminish its hold on you. Then embrace my words of forgiveness as though they are a divine whisper resonating within your very essence. Allow this exchange to be a beacon, lifting you from the shadows into the radiant warmth of celestial grace. My child, healing transcends mere future hopes. It is a vibrant reality in the here and now. You are on a journey of renewal, even when the path appears shrouded in mystery. Have faith that each act of humility and repentance is embraced by my boundless love. Do not conceal yourself from me, for I perceive you entirely, imperfections and all, and I am not averse, but rather compelled to approach and heal your every hurt. Embrace the serenity of this existence today. You are absolved, esteemed, and treasured beyond all bounds. The burdens of disgrace are banished from the magnificent identity I have bestowed upon you. Will you accept my truth this time and fully embrace the depth of my forgiveness? Your heart is invaluable and deserving of liberation. Do not avert your gaze. Embrace this truth fully and let it ignite the start of a transformative journey toward serenity and completeness. The elegance that emanates from my being is undeniable. Embrace it at this moment, and allow your essence to be transformed in ways that surpass your wildest dreams. My beloved child, in moments when your heart quakes with trepidation, when the whispers of uncertainty stealthily invade your thoughts, remember that I am nearer than your very next breath. Fear does not signify defeat. It is the delicate murmur of a spirit grappling with the mysteries that lie ahead. Anxiety can transform your burdens into an imposing mountain, like colossal cliffs that obscure the horizon of your aspirations. Yet I beckon you now to raise your gaze beyond those cliffs to behold the boundless realm where my hand has already forged the way for you. I recall those times in your existence when dread clung to you, trying to extinguish the brilliance I instilled in you. I have remained steadfast by your side through those nights filled with sorrow and fear. I stride alongside you through the realm of doubt, My presence stands as an impenetrable barrier against the onslaught of despair. Fear does not shape your essence, my cherished one. It is but a fleeting echo, and shadows retreat in the presence of the rising light. Allow me to be your radiant beginning, the radiance piercing your shadows, unveiling the power I've intricately crafted within your essence since the instant of your creation. Each fear you hold resonates with a voice, weaving tales within the quiet recesses of your heart. Some recount ancient scars, times when faith was betrayed or aspirations were crushed. Some speak of the discomfort that arises when venturing into the unfamiliar, gripped by the fear of failure or abandonment. Yet, listen closely, fear is not an unchangeable decree. It is a summons to immerse myself even further in my steadfast devotion. When your essence quakes, extend your spirit upward. I am the unwavering force amidst the tempest, the calm that reigns in the turmoil. I comprehend the creature ensnared in the glow, paralyzed under the burden of impending fate. Yet I perceive the courageous spirit yearning to advance, to have faith even in the face of uncertainty. Fear may linger in this fractured realm, yet it shall not dictate the course of your existence. Each instance of uncertainty transforms into a chance for belief to flourish, becoming more profound and unyielding. Shall I grant you the serenity that envelops your troubled thoughts? Will you embrace my confidence when worry seeks to ensnare you? Recall, my beloved, that fear frequently serves as a veiled beckoning to transcend your current situation, to see beyond mere appearances, and to have faith in the invisible force that directs your path. Like a master tending to a flourishing garden, I occasionally invite the tempest to rage, ensuring your roots delve deeper, gripping tenaciously to the essence of existence. It is not a trial, but a divine shaping for the bounty that awaits. In the depths of your struggles, if you examine with intent, you will uncover my essence, imprints of compassion, instances of guidance, and murmurs of optimism that persist against all odds. Embrace your fear and anxiety with unwavering strength. Summon these shadows to bask in my radiance. Speak of them with unwavering sincerity, as you would to a confidant, and witness the remarkable change that unfolds. Not always by casting them aside at once, but by transforming the way your heart reacts. When you find yourself engulfed in chaos, take a moment to inhale the essence of my affection. Allow it to occupy the voids where trepidation once thrived. I embody patience for your uncertainties, offer kindness in response to your inquiries, and am unwavering in my quest for your tranquility. Envision a young one taking their first steps, filled with wonder and determination. Every misstep greeted with unwavering support and open arms, poised to uplift and embrace. This is how I encounter you in your times of trepidation, not with judgment, but with infinite compassion. There is no judgment for those who approach me in their vulnerability. Your anxieties hold no power over me. They beckon me near. I am your constant source of support, the sanctuary where your spirit discovers tranquility amidst chaos. If your heart is awakening now in the depths of darkness, do not look away. Embrace this celestial touch. Allow me to be your refuge, your steadfast support, and your melody. When fear attempts to silence the symphony of hope, believe that in the grand design of your existence, each thread, be it radiant or shadowed, serves a purpose under my divine gaze. Yield your anxieties to me and experience my tranquility envelop you like the gentle morning mist, refreshing and revitalizing with every dawn. As you face the tumult of anxiety and the murmurs of uncertainty, keep in mind that trust is not merely a passive state but a bold decision to embrace my unwavering faithfulness. In the face of adversity, know that you stand strong, surrounded by unseen forces in your struggles. My essence within you illuminates the shadowy trails, offering solace and direction even when the journey appears uncertain. I am the unwavering ally who stands by you, steadfast and resolute, even in your darkest moments. Embrace this moment to inhale profoundly, to quiet the noise of anxiety, and to fully welcome my comforting presence into your heart. I stand before you, unwavering, cradling your essence with divine assurance amidst the chaos that surrounds us. Will you embrace this truth today? Will you relinquish your troubled thoughts and embrace the divine tranquility that will shield your heart? Embrace this profound realization. Fear has been vanquished, and an unwavering, eternal love now rules within you. You are my cherished one, brave not for your lack of missteps, but for your unwavering ability to stand tall after each fall, upheld by my favor and enveloped in my constant support. Step forward with me, hand in hand, believing that no darkness can ever overshadow the brilliance of the light I ignite within your spirit. Fear may howl like a raging storm, yet my love stands as an unwavering bastion, a steadfast sanctuary amidst every tempest. Embrace that sanctuary and understand that I am renewing everything within you. If your heart quivers in anticipation, extend your hand and connect with my heart that pulses in perfect harmony with yours. Do not allow fear to mute your melody or obscure your sight. Let it instead be the realm where belief flourishes most profoundly. Your tranquility is destined to find you. Will you approach me now, my beloved child, in the stillness of your soul, where the shadows of fear and anxiety frequently assemble like uninvited visitors? Hear my words with reverence. I understand the burden you bear, the sleepless hours when your thoughts whirl endlessly. Legends of hesitation and fear, crafting destinies with sweeping gestures of concern. These fears are intimately familiar to me. I have observed the quaking of your spirit, the doubts that grip your mind with an unyielding force. Yet, I stand before you, enveloping you in a tranquility that transcends all mortal comprehension. A tranquility that can still the tempests that swirl inside. Fear, anxiety, and doubt are fierce storms that assault the delicate ship of your soul, endangering the very essence of your hope. Yet I declare unto you, do not allow these tempests to steer the path of your odyssey. You hold the reins of your fate. I exist in a state of supreme being. Envision a lighthouse, unwavering and resolute, commanding the tumultuous waves crashing against its sturdy base during a fierce storm. The illumination it provides does not banish the tempest, but steers the vessel securely onward. My presence does not diminish your fears. Rather, it casts light upon the journey that lies ahead of them. In those moments when anxiety encroaches and your heart pounds with a myriad of uncertainties, know that I stand as your unwavering sanctuary and power. That may softly suggest that solitude is your only companion, that the struggles you endure remain unseen by others. But my dear, I possess an unparalleled understanding of every subtlety of your struggle. Every single strand upon your crown is counted, and each tear is held dear. When uncertainty seeks to cloud your conviction, remember that it is not the lack of faith, but a call to come closer, to grasp the hand that holds steadfast. I have crafted you with bravery intricately embedded in your essence. Though it may seem shrouded in a veil of trepidation, true bravery does not equate to a lack of fear. It is the unwavering determination to advance regardless of the obstacles. I summon you to journey in belief, beyond mere vision. When your vision blurs beneath the burden of concerns, turn to me and experience the unwavering strength of my embrace. Allow my essence to gently convey messages of confidence deep within your being, assuring you that the shadows of uncertainty are fleeting and that I shine a light on the way, even when your vision falters. Contemplate the epoch of your existence when apprehensions ensnared your spirit. Yet you prevailed. Every stride taken, no matter how minute, was a bold declaration, a reflection of the strength I nurtured within you. I have bestowed upon you powers that frequently remain in the shadows, subtle and unassuming. As the roots of a grand tree seize the soil beneath, anchoring it with unwavering strength, these roots ground you with unwavering strength, ensuring your stability as tempests rage overhead. Your journey unfolds with a celestial rhythm, where moments of uncertainty gracefully transition into serene intervals. Anxiety may rise with the force of a tempest, striving to unleash its power beyond all limits. Yet I am the tranquility that lies beneath, the unwavering riverbed that directs its course. Yield these fears unto me. Cast aside the weights that anchor your soul. Have faith that within the act of letting go lies true liberation. In relinquishing dominion, you find your liberation. Do not confuse the stillness or pause for neglect. In the quiet depths of your heart, I forge a new strength just for you. Crafting a shield unseen by the masses, yet formidable enough to endure any onslaught. I am shaping you into a powerful entity, forged through trust, and this journey often demands patience, even when it seems challenging. My timing is impeccable, even if it sometimes seems shrouded in anticipation. My beloved child, understand that anxiety is not a cage, but a threshold beckoning you to a profound connection with me. When you are burdened, seek me out with your worries. Place them before me with unwavering confidence and boldness. In your vulnerability, you possess immense strength. You are approaching the wellspring of your power. I am not remote or uncaring. Instead, I stand poised to surround you with a love and tranquility that can turn fear into certainty. Will you unveil your soul to me now? Will you permit my tranquility to envelop the stormy seas of your thoughts? This tranquility is not a momentary sensation, but a solid foundation grounded in my unshakable devotion to you. Embrace this truth within you. Fear shall not dictate the outcome. You stand triumphant, for my presence is with you eternally until the very end of time. In the presence of uncertainty, hold steadfast to the assurances that I have breathed into your spirit. Vows of renewal, revival, and steadfast companionship. When anxiety looms to cast you into solitude, seize the hand that extends toward you first, the hand that carried the marks for your liberation. I am your sanctuary in every tempest, your haven in every whirlwind. Have faith in me not for your own might, but for the power I possess in your moments of vulnerability. The path beyond fear is not one you tread alone. I am your ally, your mentor, the serenity amidst your chaos. United, we journey through these valleys, embracing the strength of my voice over the noise of anxious thoughts. Let my promise bring peace to the turmoil and embrace the liberation I present. A liberation where worry no longer reigns supreme, but instead acts as a gentle nudge to embrace my eternal support. If your spirit is ignited by these words, do not look away. Embrace the unwavering strength that arises from belief and grasp my hand once again. I stand resolute and steadfast, prepared to guide you to a realm where fear is vanquished and tranquility holds dominion. My cherished one, I wish to converse deeply with the essence of your being where trepidation, unease, and uncertainty have found their home. These shadows, I am intimately familiar with. I have murmured deceit into your ear, persuading you of a realm that is cruel, relentless, and unpredictable. Yet I am here, the unwavering sanctuary beneath your feet, the firm grip that steadies you when the earth quakes. When your heart races with worry, when doubt obscures your sight like a thick mist, remember that I am the unwavering beacon guiding you through the tempest. Faith does not eliminate the chaos beyond, but it soothes the turmoil within. I witness the nights when slumber eludes me, when your thoughts whirl in a relentless dance, conjuring fears that have yet to materialize. In these instances, solitude envelops you, bound by the ceaseless turmoil of your own mind. But dear one, you are eternally remembered. I am as close as the air you inhale, more intimate than the rhythm of your pulse. Envision the profound embrace of a father, enveloping you with unwavering strength, even amidst the shadows of despair. The guardian remains steadfast by his flock. Is my unwavering devotion not powerful enough to overcome the tumultuous tides that seek to engulf you entirely? Your anxiety is a tempestuous force that I can soothe with a single utterance. Your doubt is merely a fleeting shadow before the light of day. Open your heart and allow my peace to envelop you like a soothing rain that nourishes parched soil, bringing forth vibrant existence from the depths of hopelessness. The origins of fear frequently emerge from realms of ambiguity and the unfamiliar. You inquire, what shall tomorrow unveil? Will I measure up? Can I endure? These are not inquiries I am unfamiliar with. Yet, my cherished one, I am the eternal presence amidst the ever-shifting tides of your existence. When uncertainties obscure your path, know that I stride ahead, forging a way where none appear feasible. The unpredictability of existence serves as the backdrop for the masterpiece I create, infused with hues beyond your current vision. Even as your heart quakes with uncertainty, I am crafting threads of hope, threads of power that will uphold your journey. Embrace your fears. Do not cast them aside, for they are integral to your path. Summon them before me. Present them before me with sincerity and openness. I am present, engaged, and deeply aware. My essence is a source of solace, a guide who imparts bravery to those gripped by fear. When each breath weighs down and every thought is shrouded in shadow, I am the melody that lingers in your quiet, the heat that resides within your chill. Allow your spirit to embrace this truth and discover tranquility. Will you place your faith in me to guide you through the tempests that seek to extinguish your happiness? Will you shift your focus from the tumultuous waves to the steadfast rock that grounds your very essence? There exists a divine power in yielding, dear one. It's not surrender, but the courageous choice to entrust your struggles to my care, embracing belief instead of dread amidst the unknown. Your submission is the pathway that links your quaking spirit to my flawless tranquility. I beckon you to ascend this bridge now. Forsake the depths of uncertainty and embrace the brilliance in the present moment. I am eternally by your side. A celestial exchange transmutes fear into a bountiful realm of trust, transforming anxiety into a powerful expectation of my greatness. Even when your thoughts surge toward hidden perils, I am already present, crafting a path of tranquility and security. Though you may feel diminutive, besieged by tumultuous inner tempests far beyond your capacity to withstand, yet I have bestowed upon you a spirit of strength, love, and mastery over oneself, not one of fear. These are gifts that fortify your spirit, akin to a steadfast beam illuminating the deepest shadows of the night. Child, you are destined for greatness, not through your own strength, but because my essence resides within you. This truth stands as your invincible armor against the arrows of uncertainty and hopelessness. In times when anxiety seeks to suffocate your essence, recall that my spirit infuses vitality into yours, awakening bravery and optimism where dread once held dominion. I have traversed the abyss of human despair and soared to the heights of celestial affection. I possess an intimate understanding of all human struggles and the full spectrum of human emotions. All that resides within your heart is known to me. No quiver or sorrow goes unnoticed. This profound understanding is my vow that you shall never face your struggles in solitude. My unwavering loyalty stands as the mighty shield that protects you. My love is the divine elixir that calms your turbulent spirit. Will you surrender to this embrace when the night is dense and your heart weighs heavy? Will you permit me to be the serenity in your storm, the stability amidst your doubt? My beloved child, I implore you to share your fears with me openly and truthfully. Share with me your concerns. Call upon me when the darkness stretches on without end. Your courage to reveal your vulnerabilities resonates deeply with me. This invitation transcends mere moments. It beckons you into an eternal odyssey of unwavering trust. In the unpredictable realm of the future, I embody your past, your present, and your eternal essence. Find solace for your restless spirit in the embrace of my devotion, and allow the serene strength of my being to break down every fortress of uncertainty and trepidation within you. Cling unwaveringly to this truth. You stand in the presence of greatness. You remain ever present in our thoughts. I stand beside you in the moments of anxiety and uncertainty, through each sleepless night and every exhausting morning. Have faith in me. I am the steadfast foundation of your spirit, unyielding and resolute, delving deep through the chaos and anchoring you securely. This belief is the blade that cleaves through dread, the beacon that illuminates the darkness. My cherished one, will you comprehend it now? Will you allow your heart to find peace and recognize my divine presence? Allow this tranquility to embrace your soul, akin to the serene twilight that follows a day filled with turmoil. I have arrived and approaching. I am your sanctuary and your power. Will you trust me, my dear, this time? My beloved offspring, I perceive the tempest that brews within your soul, the ceaseless storm of fear, anxiety, and doubt that grips your heart, akin to relentless waves pounding against the shore. These emotions stand poised to dismantle the very essence of your being. But I stand here, resolute and unyielding, the sanctuary in your storm, the steadfast anchor that will keep you grounded when everything else appears to be in chaos. Do not allow the whispers of doubt to mislead you into believing that you are isolated, forsaken, or overlooked. I am here, as close as the very air you breathe, prepared to soothe your restless soul. Fear is a sly marauder. It snatches your tranquility with murmurs that resonate from the shadowy depths of your thoughts. What if you stumble? What if you are destined for greatness? What if the journey is fraught with peril, shrouded in uncertainty? These questions may feel like shackles constricting your essence, confining you within a fortress forged by your own doubt. But remember, my cherished one, those chains are delicate when confronted with my brilliance. When you present these fears to me, I do not condemn your quaking, but rather envelop you in a power that transcends all comprehension. As you lay your quaking hand in my grasp, you step into a realm untouched by fear, a domain where bravery emerges and uncertainty fades away. Anxiety is a relentless force that obscures your clarity. It casts a shadow over your future and renders your present intolerable. Yet I am the everlasting brilliance that cuts through all shadows. Even when your thoughts spiral like wild winds, swirling with worries yet unspoken, I am infusing tranquility into your very essence. I have bestowed upon you a tranquility that remains unshaken by the ebb and flow of life. Serenity that courses like an ancient stream through the tumult, unwavering and eternally present. Allow this tranquility to envelop you completely, permeating your essence, calming the tempest within. Uncertainty is a quiet intruder that slips into your soul when you are most unguarded. It challenges your value, your journey, and the extent to which you are genuinely acknowledged. But my dear, I perceive you deeply, the anxieties you conceal, the sorrows you have yet to express, the aspirations you have entombed under the burden of doubt. I have created you with great intention and precision. There is no flaw in the creation I have bestowed upon you. Your uncertainties do not lessen your worth in my sight. They are but fleeting veils that briefly shroud the brilliance of the sun. Have unwavering confidence in my everlasting devotion and loyalty. For I have always stood by your side, and I shall continue to do so forever. To navigate this realm of trepidation, unease, and uncertainty, cling unwaveringly to my presence. I am present and fully engaged. I journey alongside you every step of the way, at times softly, at times with resolute direction, yet always infused with steadfast affection. As the benevolent guide, I pursue you through the shadows, summoning you back to the light with a voice both gentle and commanding. Yield to the call of your heart and bring it forth to me. For I possess boundless compassion and infinite patience. When you reveal your fears to me, I elevate them. I exude strength in the face of fear, illuminate the shadows of uncertainty, and ignite optimism in the depths of hopelessness. Recall the countless times I have chosen the feeble and the shattered to manifest my magnificence. Your vulnerabilities are not flaws, but gateways for my power to surge forth. The cracks within your spirit can transform into channels for my brilliance to radiate, guiding not just you, but also those wandering in the same shadows. You stand strong in this fight, my beloved warrior. Many have stood where you stand, gripped by fear and uncertainty, yet they discovered triumph not in their own might, but in their willingness to yield to my power. Cast your troubles before me. You need not bear the weight by yourself. Envision the burden of your fears as a colossal load, pulling you into the depths of despair's treacherous embrace. Behold as I extend my hand, powerful and unwavering, beckoning you to release that burden. When you place your faith in me and reveal the burdens that weigh on your soul, you liberate yourself to tread confidently and gracefully along the journey I have designed for you. This act of surrender is a powerful choice. It is victory. Your acknowledgement of my necessity and the proclamation of my sufficiency resonate with divine clarity. At times, the adversary may murmur that your sensations of fear and uncertainty serve as evidence of your distance from my essence. Do not succumb to those falsehoods. Emotional turmoil does not indicate my lack of presence. Instead, it's a compelling call to draw near, to immerse yourself fully in my hold. In your most vulnerable times, I stand as your mightiest supporter. In times when your vision is clouded by the shadows of your fears, I stand as the unwavering beacon that leads you back to the essence of your being and your rightful place in the universe. Stand tall and unwavering in the face of these challenges. Endurance is crafted by confronting your deepest fears and advancing regardless. Just as the night must yield to the dawn, so too must fear dissipate in the brilliance of my light illuminating the depths of your heart. I am your beginning and your brilliance, your protector and your melody. Even when the night speaks with great intensity, understand that the dawn approaches. A day brimming with tranquility, bravery, and steadfast optimism that will surge within you like the dawn breaking over a serene ocean. I summon you now, my child, not to a life devoid of fear, but to a life where fear is no longer the master. Allow your unwavering belief to triumph over any uncertainties. Allow your faith in me to quell the turbulent tempests of worry. Allow my love to permeate every fissure where despair seeks to intrude. Join me in the struggle for your inner peace, confident that I possess the strength to guide you through the most daunting challenges. When your heart wavers, draw upon my power for unwavering support. When your thoughts whirl, direct your focus towards me and discover tranquility. Will you trust me this time, my beloved? Will you permit my tranquility to serve as the bedrock that fear cannot undermine? Your heart is a treasure, and I take great joy in protecting it. Have faith in me to release your weights, to offer me the turmoil and disorder that endangers your happiness. I stand before you, prepared to embrace you with words of healing, a soothing presence, and steadfast love. Allow this truth to permeate your very essence. I am eternally by your side, unwavering and steadfast, never to abandon or neglect you. Embrace the radiance of my presence as it pierces the darkness enveloping you. Allow it to guide you from the depths of uncertainty into the vibrant oasis of my tranquility. You are my adored one, treasured beyond compare, destined to stride triumphantly through the tempests that once engulfed you. Embrace this love that triumphs over all fear, this love that dispels all worries, this love that conquers uncertainty. It is yours, boundless and everlasting, without any stipulations. Seize this opportunity without hesitation. Enter the serene realm that I inhabit, where your quaking shall encounter a soothing power, where your inquiry shall receive thoughtful and unwavering responses, and your spirit shall find solace in the unwavering assurance of my devotion. Your existence is not shaped by the darkness that surrounds you, but by the brilliance I bestow upon you. Ascend, cherished one, and stride ahead in the liberation of my devotion. My dear, I observe you traversing through stillness that weighs upon you, as though I have retreated and left you solitary in an expansive wilderness. Your heart throbs with longing, and the resonance of your supplications appears to dissolve into nothingness. This stillness is neither void nor retribution, but a hallowed interlude where I beckon you to evolve into profound trust, to master the gentle craft of patience that exudes the essence of belief. Every moment has its own divine purpose, a cadence crafted into the essence of your being by my own design, an exalted rhythm that remains untouched, like the ground that lies dormant under the winter's embrace. Seemingly still to the untrained gaze, yet beneath the surface your essence pulses with hidden energy, making your patience a dance of quiet elegance. Each instant in this stillness is a veiled seed sown in the depth of your spirit by my collation. I am cultivating it with divine care. Even when your own senses falter against your aspirations, allow this truth to take root within you. My timing is flawless, always on point, unwavering and resolute. Recall the tale of the resolute olive tree, battling against the harsh, unyielding earth, steadfast in its determination to thrive amidst adversity. It appeared to be fading away, yet beneath the surface, the roots extended far beyond sight, drawing sustenance from concealed springs that foretold a bountiful future. So too, my beloved, your waiting is not a sign of abandonment, but a celestial endurance, a proclamation that your fate demands this period of serene cultivation. Do not measure your journey against the paths of others. Do not gauge advancement solely by external indicators. For I behold the entire vision, the beginning, the path, and the magnificent conclusion. Believe in what lies beyond your sight. Your struggle remains etched in my memory. This anticipation, laden with unspoken queries and hushed evenings, resonates deeply within my soul. When the burden becomes too great, surrender yourself to my embrace. I'm present and engaged. The silence you endure serves to elevate your faith, transforming it into something pure and radiant, akin to gold forged in flames. The trial of anticipation challenges your strength, your faith, your relinquishment. Will you embrace the understanding that I am laboring, even when all appears stagnant? Will you trust me this time? In these moments, do not confuse the stillness with emptiness. I am gently infusing your spirit with tranquility, guiding you to embrace stillness, to find rest without haste, and to nurture hope without the need for evidence. Remember how the stars reveal themselves only after the last light fades, their radiance concealed when the heavens shine. Your breakthrough shines with the brilliance of a celestial display. On this side of waiting, brilliance will erupt in glory because you had the courage to persevere when shadows loom. I am the radiant force that will ascend once more in your sky, banishing darkness and enveloping your spirit in light. The barrier separating your desires from my realization may seem dense and immovable at this moment, yet the threads will unravel. Have faith in the deliberate progression of my design, and refrain from attempting to pierce the curtain too soon through restlessness or hopelessness. I behold the entire masterpiece, each element woven together flawlessly. Your patience holds a significance that transcends mere comfort or gratification. It readies you for the immense significance and awe of the vow I am on the verge of realizing. Should you hasten forward, you risk overlooking the profound abundance that arises solely from unwavering faith. Even now in the stillness, my words caress your heart with gentle warmth. You remain ever remembered and cherished. You reside in the deepest sanctuary of my being, where the constraints of time and restlessness fade away beneath the all-encompassing gaze of everlasting affection. Allow this divine enigma to embrace you, soothing your scars with a tranquility that transcends mortal comprehension. Recall, my beloved offspring, the tale of the magnificent river whose waters appear to pause behind the barrier, only to unleash their formidable strength when the time is right. Your existence is being molded into a powerful essence, brimming with generous gifts that will cascade onto those around you. Wait, not passively, but with eager anticipation, with a heart ready to embrace joy, even in the moments of waiting. Allow your spirit to be captivated by me instead of your struggles. Allow my essence to be the symphony that resonates in the stillness of existence. This is not just a simple break, but a divine moment where you transform into something deeply mine, elevated and luminous through the trial. Will you surrender yourself to me in this moment of anticipation? Will you find solace in the knowledge that I am intricately incorporating even your silences into my grand masterpiece? Allow the stillness to free you, guiding you towards a profound belief. For I shall always speak with unwavering resolve. I am crafting a magnificent masterpiece for your existence to celebrate. If your heart is ignited, do not shy away from my presence in this hallowed ground where patience transforms into strength. My child, there are times when the burden of anticipation seems insurmountable. When the stillness envelops you, resonating more powerfully than the tempests raging inside. Yet I stand in that stillness, the unwavering essence when all else trembles. Patience is not a void, but a divine interlude where I ready your heart and spirit for the revelation of my flawless timing. Countless moments have found you yearning to surge forward, eager for the revelations that weigh upon your heart. But grasp this, I am crafting a masterpiece that transcends your vision. And every moment of anticipation weaves a tapestry of celestial intent. I understand the pain this causes, my dear. The hours descend with a weight that anchors deep within your spirit. The stillness might seem like neglect, yet it is a hallowed realm. In that realm, I am shaping an unyielding fortitude within you, a power beyond your own creation. Like a seed hidden beneath the frigid soil, your aspirations and commitments lie in wait for the perfect time to flourish. When the winter stretches on endlessly, remain steadfast, for beneath the icy surface dwells the warmth that fosters unseen growth. Your patience is not a mere yielding, but a dynamic belief, a surrender enveloped in unwavering trust. Have you not sensed the quiet changes within, the soft awakening that suggests a metamorphosis? Even as the world stands still, I am shifting the very foundations of your being. Your heart, once filled with trepidation and uncertainty, has started to attune itself to my cadence. How to inhale optimism even when the darkness seems profound. Dearest one, if my voice has echoed within your spirit, embrace it. Let your light shine before others. Acknowledge your faith by liking this message. I reign over the cycles of time, and your anticipation is firmly rooted in my grand design. Do not scorn the pause, for it is within the stillness that you are shaped into the being I envisioned, polished, equipped, and poised for greatness. The still moments are not empty, but rich ground where belief flourishes. One might ponder, my dear child, why I occasionally choose to be silent or take my time in providing the answer you desire. Bear in mind that my insight transcends your comprehension. The moments I select are always for your utmost benefit. When the world demands haste, I beckon you to pause, to embrace my unwavering calm, and discover serenity in my steadfast companionship. This is the realm where our hearts converge, where every breath rekindles hope anew. Embrace this reality within you, for my timing is flawless and my design unwavering. As you await, I summon you to maintain your gaze and essence in a state of keen awareness. Behold the wondrous marvels that grace your journey, the instances of unforeseen elegance, the benevolence of those we encounter, the subtle teachings woven into the fabric of everyday existence. These are not mere coincidences but divine indicators of my presence, divine markers leading you through the vast expanse of doubt. Do not turn away from these divine manifestations of my affection. Each one is a divine echo, a gentle assurance that you are eternally accompanied and forever cherished. Exercise grace towards yourself as well, cherished one. Your heart might grapple with fear or uncertainty in these moments, yet I stand by, drying your tears and calming your restless soul. Waiting can seem like a relentless challenge, yet it also beckons you to enrich your connection with me. In the stillness, I beckon you nearer, urging you to unveil your essence, to master the grace of surrendering completely to my embrace. Extend your hands and embrace the tranquility I offer, releasing the weight of burdens that are too great to bear alone. Reflect on the tail of the eagle, soaring with unparalleled grace, yet even it must take a moment to seek the perfect winds that will elevate it further. In your waiting, you are being prepared for your own rise to greatness. The power you forge in these quiet moments will elevate you as you soar toward your fate. Do not underestimate these moments of seeming tranquility. They are the ultimate source of the bravery and elegance that await. I am the eternal presence that remembers and never abandons. Your wishes, supplications, and aspirations are within my gaze. They are inscribed upon my soul with divine accuracy. Patience transforms your bond with me, molding you into a being who strides boldly through every threshold I unveil at the destined moment. If your heart is ignited, do not shy away. Embrace the moment. Pay close attention and have faith that I am striving for your benefit even when the path appears uncertain. Unleash your frustration softly into my grasp and allow your spirit to savor the depths of my essence. In that divine communion, you shall discover a tranquility that transcends all comprehension. The path of anticipation serves not only to fulfill your desires but also to instill unwavering belief within you. I am fully present and engaged. I am deeply entwined in every moment, counting down your days. Your time of greatness approaches. Cling fiercely to that hope. Embrace it with devotion, and get ready to enter the complete realization of what has been assured to you. Ponder upon this. The darkest hour is but a prelude to the light that follows. Your patience is the unwavering flame illuminating the shadows. With every flicker, it illuminates the path for your spirit to glimpse the grand design I am orchestrating in the shadows. Though your eyes may perceive challenges, I perceive only chances for my brilliance to illuminate your steadfastness. Embrace this moment as a divine arena where the teachings of trust and surrender evolve to unparalleled depths. Let your spirit remain unyielding, my cherished one. I am close, always close, and I am unwavering. The waiting transforms into a fertile ground, nurturing new beginnings and overflowing gifts. Trust in me, and in due course, you shall gather a bounty that exceeds your wildest dreams. Will you trust my words this time? Would you place your hopes in my hands again, confident that my love is unwavering and my timing is impeccable? I stand here, unwavering and resolute, inviting you to journey through this season with me at your side. Now pause and embrace the stillness surrounding you, viewing it not as void but as the divine canvas of your transformation. The path before you is set, and I shall guide you meticulously into the revelation of my design for your existence. Embrace this vow with unwavering strength. Embrace it deep within your essence and remain steadfast with unwavering belief. Your time of waiting is not a mere interruption. It is a formidable period of preparation. Embrace it with unwavering strength and optimism, for I am the steadfast support that underpins your every stride. My cherished one, as the last rays of this day softly embrace the tranquility of your spirit, listen to me now with the entirety of my being. You are a powerful force, destined to rise above the shadows and the whispers of uncertainty. You are my masterpiece, crafted with devotion and precision, shaped from the very fabric of timeless affection. The tale I have crafted for you is imbued with celestial purpose, reaching far beyond the limits of sight and understanding. Every challenge faced, every breath paused in quiet anticipation, each tear spilled in solitude, weaves together a grand design, crafting the extraordinary being that you are. In this moment, I beckon you to embrace completely your authentic self, not in the judgments of the world nor in the confines of suffering. You are profoundly understood, endlessly cherished, and securely embraced in a realm untouched by darkness. Even in your darkest moments, when you feel utterly forsaken, know that my essence is not a mere passerby, but the enduring light that surrounds your very soul. My love flows like an eternal stream beneath your feet, unwavering and life-giving, inviting you to embrace each step on this magnificent journey. Trust transcends mere absence of fear or doubt. It is an elevation of awareness to my unwavering strength that supports all existence. I have forged a realm for you, a sacred haven within my soul where your anxieties dissolve and your scars mend. This realm is defined not by flawlessness, but by the essence of compassion and the blossoming of new beginnings. You might have faltered. Your heart may have endured some trials, yet my hand has eternally reached out to you. I have embraced every fragment of your frailty and forged it into a foundation for your strength. Allow this truth to permeate your being with the soft grace of dawn's embrace. Your significance is boundless, and your purpose thrives with vitality. My beloved, do not allow the whispers of judgment or the shadows of previous errors to overshadow the proclamation of my unwavering affection. I perceive you not as a reflection of defeat, but as a beacon of everlasting hope and renewal. Your narrative transforms with each passing day, and you are called to move ahead, not burdened by remorse, but embraced by the liberating power of my grace. Beneath the chains of shame that seek to restrain your essence, there exists no realm where my love holds dominion. I am the source of forgiveness, the bringer of renewal, the force that breathes vitality into lifeless forms and summons splendor from the remnants of despair. As you accept this reality, understand that solitude is a mere illusion. I stand before you, infusing your delicate spirit with unwavering bravery and fortifying the gentle beats of aspiration that reside within you. You are a sanctuary, a beacon of brilliance crafted to showcase my magnificence in the shadows of despair. Your presence is not mere chance or coincidence, but a sacred alignment with fate. Embrace me with unwavering assurance, relinquishing your fears and uncertainties into the grasp that governs all existence. In this surrender, you shall discover your profound liberation and utmost bliss. Gaze past the dawn of the next day and behold the grand designs I have woven into your existence. like seeds poised to thrive beneath the radiance of my favor. Every calling, every dream, every subtle whisper of your essence carries my mark. You are destined to radiate brilliance, to embrace with love, to mend wounds, and to ignite hope in the shadows of despair. Remain calm and heed my wisdom, for my voice resonates powerfully amidst the clamor. If you would just take a moment to still yourself and listen deeply. Stride with confidence, for I am your constant companion, your protector, and your source of power. My beloved, you are entirely, unwaveringly mine, and part of the lineage of those who bear my name. In this sanctuary, discover solace. Let it serve as the bedrock for the life you create each day. When the tempest brews or the way appears unclear, keep in mind that the foundation of my promise remains steadfast. Your value transcends your actions. It lies in your essence within me. Adored, treasured, and adored beyond all bounds. Embrace this truth as the melody of your spirit, expressed with the unwavering assurance of a child who understands they are in their rightful place. The shadows that have surrounded you shall not claim the final say. Radiance pierces through the darkest of hours. And you are not merely an observer of this truth, but its very embodiment. Your existence radiates an unparalleled brilliance, serving as a guiding light for those navigating their own challenges. Embrace your destiny as a beacon of hope and healing for those in your presence. For I have bestowed upon you this magnificent duty. Never doubt the strength of your belief, the influence of your bravery, or the vastness of my love coursing within you. My cherished one, as you stride into the dawn of a new day, hold this unwavering truth within your spirit. My love for you knows no bounds. My elegance knows no bounds, and my essence is eternally close. You belong to me for eternity, cradled in an everlasting embrace of celestial affection that will never release you. Will you trust me this time? Will you embrace the entirety of the existence I present? Take my hand now and stride ahead with unwavering courage and serenity, assured that you are completely cherished and forever valued. My cherished one, in the stillness when the chaos of the world fades and the weight of sorrow looms over your spirit, I behold you. I perceive the burdens you bear, the unspoken struggles you endure in solitude. Hope, my child, is a radiant force that lies within your grasp. It is the essence of existence I breathe into your spirit, the divine touch I offer, even as you wander through the shadows of uncertainty and trepidation. When the night stretches on, and your spirit grows tired from the quest, remember that the dawn approaches closer than you realize. For I am already advancing to join you in that place. You might have traversed through times when hope seemed like a mere specter, an elusive whisper that vanished just as you reached out to seize it. It is the journey of countless souls. But grasp this: I am the force that sows hope in the most barren of lands. Even in the barren expanse of your heart's most profound desires, where yearning endangers your tranquility, I am the eternal spring that will never fade. Do not confuse the desolation with a void. Life thrives beneath the surface, hidden from sight yet vibrant and throbbing, beckoning you toward renewal. Hope transcends mere emotion. It is a celestial vow etched into your essence. It is the rhythm of my affection resonating through your being. Even when your circumstances seem to work against your happiness, when your spirit calls out in the quiet and the scars of the past threaten to close your heart, know that I am the one who turns shattered pieces into something magnificent. My hands, though unseen, embrace you firmly, shaping you gently like an artisan with the most exquisite material. My beloved offspring, I beckon you to embrace this profound reality. Hope is purpose, is genuine and unyielding. It shall seek you out in the fleeting instants when you are most unprepared. gliding effortlessly into your mind, igniting the frigid corners you believed would remain forever frozen. I do not always arrive with explosions or magnificent spectacles, but frequently through a soft murmur, a solitary beam of light intertwining with the shadows, guiding you onward. If your heart is awakened, embrace this serene call without hesitation. You might wonder, how can hope reach me when existence has been so burdensome? When the anguish feels like a prison, understand that in the depths of your confinement, I am tirelessly working to liberate you. Your tale is far from over, my cherished one. Your chapters remain ever flowing. Even the darkest moments can be a powerful source for hope to flourish. For I sow the seeds that emerge from the shadows before the break of day. Recall the dissections that flourish in the absence of care, the celestial bodies that gleam unnoticed by the masses, yet steadfastly maintain their position in the cosmos with unyielding loyalty. Hope elevates you, guiding you through the shadows of the unseen and the mysteries of the unknown. It is bound to my unwavering spirit, and I shall not release you. You are eternally accompanied, even when enveloped by the stillness and darkness around you. Our love chases you with unwavering devotion, inviting you to embrace trust once more. Can you sense the gentle whisper of aspiration beckoning you forward? It is the core of my being resonating deep within you. Tomorrow is destined to shine with potential. Your suffering shall be transmuted into strength. That joy will resonate once more within your spirit. I am the source and protector of this hope, cradling it securely for you until you are prepared to welcome it. Embrace the tranquility of that certainty today. Allow this truth to resonate profoundly within your being. Hope endures and shall seek you out. Take your time. Do not cast it aside in exasperation or trepidation. Grant it the freedom to flourish. Welcome me into the realms you have fortified against optimism with your suffering and previous letdowns. Will you trust me this time? Will you embrace the unwavering, gentle affection that endlessly seeks your soul? I stand resolute and unyielding. When hope seems far away, know that my gaze is fixed on you, brimming with empathy and a desire to bring back the joy of your spirit. The path ahead may twist and turn, yet I stride alongside you with unwavering resolve at every moment. The shadows hold no terror for me, as I am the brilliance that eclipses all bloom. My hope resides within you, poised to ascend, poised to illuminate. Embrace this message as a divine seed sown within your very essence. Protect it, cultivate it, and behold as it starts to awaken. When the world declares that hope has vanished, hold fast to me, for I embody the essence of hope from its inception to its conclusion. If you attune your ears, you will perceive the soft, persistent call of hope. Shall you grant passage for it to enter? This moment stands as the pivotal juncture, the realm where hopelessness starts its magnificent metamorphosis. Have faith in the moments I choose. Have faith in my spirit. Hope shall seek you today, tomorrow, eternally. May this mark the dawn of an extraordinary journey for your spirit, one grounded in my eternal devotion and steadfast existence. Cling to this vow, my cherished one. The dawn lingers just past the darkest hour, and hope shall soar to meet you on its majestic wings. My beloved offspring, I perceive the burden you bear, the dense mantle crafted from hushed letdowns, unvoiced sorrows, and the muted pain of aspirations unfulfilled. It weighs heavily on your essence, tightening your breath, transforming each stride into a struggle over the sharp rocks of doubt. Is fatigue? This weight is not lost on me. I am present, intimately connected to your very essence, embracing your suffering with unwavering patience and understanding. Do not confuse the stillness for emptiness, nor my calm for neglect. I am laboring in the profound core of your being, weaving the unrefined strands of your challenges into a magnificent fabric of renewal. Within you, there is a storm of emotions. Frustration churns the depth. Uncertainty shrouds the dawn. And at times, the veil of solitude descends like twilight upon your spirit. Yet in the midst of this tempest, I remain steadfast by your side. Your pleas have ascended to the skies, resonating softly within the depths of my soul. I stand before you, a beacon of light, illuminating the darkness with my steadfast glow, bringing comfort even in the longest of nights. In this hallowed realm where your quivering essence meets your softest supplications, I desire for you to grasp the depth of my enduring love, constant, relentless, steadfast. One might ponder the reasons behind the seemingly grueling journey, the joy obscured by the shadows of despair, or the prolonged wait for liberation that stretches beyond expectations. My child, in the rich earth of patience, let your roots delve deeper, welcoming the hidden waters of my grace that sustain your very essence. This monotony, the frayed instances of fatigue, are not empty spaces to be hurriedly occupied, but revered interludes, divine breaths where your essence can be polished like the finest gold, forged by flames, yet remaining unscathed. Understand that even in the depths of silence, I communicate through the desires of your heart, beckoning you to embrace a profound trust that goes beyond comprehension. Do not view your challenges as indications of my discontent or neglect, for they are the forge of your evolution. Recall the moment when the seed shatters in the shadows, how the caterpillar yields to the cocoon before ascending, reborn in glory. Your spirit must be forged in the crucible of time, through the shadows where illumination appears faint. I am crafting you with boundless attention, intertwining the strands of endurance and determination into the essence of your being. Though the path may wind and the nights may stretch endlessly, you are always within the embrace of my unwavering support. My cherished one, I beckon you to cast aside the weight of solitary effort. Approach me with the pieces of your tired soul and discover solace under the embrace of my protection. In this realm, fear shall not devour you, nor shall bitterness take hold. In this realm of my essence, your spirit shall discover the soothing waves of restoration and tranquility. Will you surrender to my embrace, placing your faith in the celestial force that guides your destiny, even when the now seems unclear? Embrace this profound reality that you are treasured beyond comprehension, deserving of everlasting love and endowed with renewed strength with each rising sun. Even in the midst of vivid pain, hold fast to the radiant flame of the pilgrim's lamp within you, the glimmer of hope I have ignited. It serves as the beacon for your spirit's odyssey, the guiding star leading you toward renewal and vitality. When shadows stretch and your spirit wavers, remember my vows whispered gently on the sighs of sorrow. Even when the horizon appears indistinct, I stand unwavering, the timeless foundation amidst the ever-changing currents. Your tale, my cherished one, is not a narrative of despair but of unwavering strength, intricately crafted with the fibers of elegance that sustain optimism in the bleakest of times. Embrace this profound truth with unwavering confidence. Each challenge you face is not a punishment, but a progression toward a deeper understanding of my affection. In the stillness when hopelessness beckons you to surrender, lift your essence to me and allow my being to soothe your scars. I am ever present. I am the unwavering force flowing through the rugged terrain, the serene eye who traverses the abyss alongside you. Welcome this celestial partnership. Yield to the ceaseless pursuit and embrace my tranquility that transcends all earthly comprehension. If your heart is ignited by this celestial dialogue, do not look away. Approach with reverence. Inhale the essence of my magnificence and allow it to permeate the depths of your tired spirit. I behold you. No, I perceive your true essence. the cherished masterpiece molded in my likeness, the being fated for magnificence that transcends this fleeting existence. Do not allow the fleeting shadow of despair to mislead you. My vision for you is luminous, and I am orchestrating every detail, at times in quietude, at times in tranquility for your emergence. Venture further alongside me, for I am the unwavering beacon who shall never waver or disappoint. Recall, my beloved, that moments spent in my company are not mere pauses, but a divine synchronization with the flawless cadence of the cosmos. I am crafting resilience within your spirit, instilling the bravery to persevere and elevating your vision toward the infinite expanse. Entrust your burdens to me, for I am your sanctuary and power, a haven amidst the tempest where your essence is rejuvenated and your spirit revitalized. May this haven transform into your refuge, a divine abode where trepidation fades away and affection rules above all. With each breath you draw, embrace this sacred solace and stride confidently in the certainty that you are eternally cradled in my embrace. Beloved child, I am calling you to help spread light where it's most needed. Your Buy Me a Coffee gift fuels this ministry of truth and healing. I see the love in your giving. Thank you for standing with me. Pause for a moment, dear one, and inhale deeply, embracing the serene certainty of my existence beside you. Welcome me into your suffering, your uncertainty, your exhaustion. Allow my affection to illuminate your journey through the darkened depths. Will you approach not with trepidation but with welcoming hands and a hopeful spirit? Together we shall ascend beyond the challenges, transmute the pain into promise, and infuse vitality into the weary corners of your spirit. Do not hasten to depart. Stay here for a moment, enveloped in my tranquility, until your heart finds its balance and your soul is pulled closer to mine. I am here, steadfast and magnificently cherishing you in ways that transcend your comprehension. Welcome this intimacy. Abide in this divine favor and understand that no darkness can extinguish the brilliance that resides within you. May this haven of my essence be your comfort in the darkness, your power at the break of day, and your delight in the moments of anticipation. Have faith in me, dear one, for my timing is flawless and my affection is unwavering. Will you trust my words this time? My beloved child, as you confront the darkness that resides within your soul, understand that I am profoundly aware of each pain and uncertainty you bear. The burdens of guilt and shame that cling to your spirit are not destined to accompany you for eternity. These challenges, though they appear overwhelming, do not define your existence or your essence. I perceive the depths of your struggles, transcending the errors that haunt your thoughts. And I am here to remind you of the liberation that awaits when you embrace my presence. Recognize that forgiveness is the divine passage that allows healing to manifest. Not merely my forgiveness, but the power to grant yourself absolution. The voice of judgment is a shadow lurking, seeking to rob you of your happiness, to obscure the reality of my affection. Yet I do not regard your missteps as a mere record of shortcomings. I have adorned you with elegance, a robe crafted from kindness and empathy, infused with the essence of my unwavering affection. When you stand before me, you are not defined by your past, but as my treasured one, invaluable and adored. I shall express myself with utmost clarity. Shame is a mere whisper that fades away in my light. It flourishes in solitude and stillness. Yet, as you beckon me into the shadowy depths of your being, that shame starts to dissolve. I do not request that you feign ignorance of the pain or the errors that have transpired. I urge you to reveal those aspects of yourself here, where they can bask in my acceptance. You shall find solace in my presence. This acceptance flows not from flawless deeds or monumental acts, but is bestowed generously, rooted in the essence of my being and the significance of your presence in my life. The journey of shedding guilt unfolds with a deliberate pace, each into the majestic emergence of dawn following an endless, dark night. I embody unwavering patience as I observe your journey unfold. Even in moments of doubt or when you slip back into familiar patterns of self-criticism, every stride you take, every instant you decide to embrace my truth over despair, is a triumph in my sight. I am fully present and deeply aware of your challenges. I am the divine mender who soothes the afflicted, who revitalizes the exhausted spirit. Envision the master artisan at the wheel, effortlessly molding the clay with divine precision. At times, the clay may become delicate or irregular, compelling the potter to remold, refine, and perfect it once more to reveal its genuine splendor. Thus it is with your heart and spirit. Embrace the transformation, for I stand beside you in every turn of the wheel. My purpose is not to obliterate or abandon, but to shape and rejuvenate. Your value remains untarnished by imperfections or setbacks. Instead, it is elevated by my unwavering commitment to refining the extraordinary creation that is you. Contemplate the tales of those who approached me, weighed down and shattered. Those who see themselves as unworthy of my affection. I welcome them not for their worthiness, but for the sheer joy of restoring what has been forsaken. I am the supreme force of renewal, of fresh starts that emerge like the sun breaking through the shadows of the night. If your heart bears the burden of regret or self-reproach, lay it at weight before me. I did not summon you to bear this burden by yourself. Embrace this truth deeply within you. The absolution you desire is within your grasp. Simply extend your hand and accept it, believing that my favor is enough, that my affection surpasses any shortcomings. My beloved child, release your burdens to me and step ahead not in disgrace but in the liberation I bestow upon you. Will you trust my words now when I tell you that you are already embraced and cherished beyond measure? My beloved, carry my light boldly into the night, wherever there is pain. Let love flow. Together, we shall be a balm of peace for every wounded heart. My beloved child, I observe you standing strong, yet shouldering weights that were never intended for you to carry by yourself. In the serene depths of your soul, where darkness may occasionally linger, I stand unwavering, more solid than the earth that supports you, and more radiant than the sun that caresses your skin. You may have traversed through shadows dense with trepidation, unease, and uncertainty, experiencing a sensation where every inhalation feels like an arduous task, as if an unyielding force bears down upon your chest, seemingly eternal. But heed this. Perceive the quiet, subtle voice that speaks amidst the turmoil. It is I, your Father, gently beckoning you from the depths of despair into the warm embrace of my tranquility. Fear has frequently approached you, uninvited and unwelcome, enveloping you like a fog that obscures your sight and robs you of your happiness. Anxiety may have woven its tendrils through your every thought, murmuring deceitful notions about your value and your destiny. Uncertainty has weighed down upon you, causing you to ponder my vows and affection. Yet, my cherished one, grasp this truth. These shadows are mere whispers in the presence of your brilliance. They are mere wisps drifting through the boundless and timeless expanse of your essence. The dawn arrives, relentless and unwavering, and I am that awakening. When the storm rages within and the tides of anxiety seek to engulf you, know that I am the steadfast anchor that remains unyielding. No tempest can withstand the might of my being. I am present and engaged. I am always present, a sanctuary in moments of distress, the fortress to which you can flee without hesitation. My hand reaches out, unwavering and confident, prepared to elevate you from the shadows of your discomfort and guide you into the brilliance where optimism flourishes. I urge you to embrace this truth each day. You are cherished beyond all bounds, renewed in ways unimaginable, and propelled forward with an unwavering essence that springs from the very core of the divine. Allow my love to elevate your spirit and strengthen your essence, empowering you to proclaim with unwavering confidence, regardless of the tempest, I am supported. I am recognized. I am invaluable. This proclamation liberates you from every bond of doubt, from all falsehoods of inadequacy that sought to ensnare you. Now revel in the entirety of your rightful place. Come forth to me, the divine guide, who delights in you with an eternal affection. Approach the sacred space of my being and allow the life-changing force of my grace to engulf every uncertainty, every trepidation. You are cherished beyond your wildest dreams, and you have returned to your sanctuary. My heart pulses in harmony with yours, unwavering and determined in its quest for you. Will you now rise in this truth, empowered and luminous? Will you allow your spirit to find peace in the certainty that, regardless of what may arise, you belong to me? Allow this truth to embed itself within you so profoundly that no force can disturb it. Exist enveloped in the brilliance of my affection, radiating it with confidence, assured of your rightful position, your essence everlasting. Beloved one, I am calling you. Are you ready to abide in my presence and peace? In this holy fellowship, my spirit moves and grace is poured out without end. Let us journey hand in hand in faith and purpose. Click join and walk into my embrace. Amen.